All right, I believe we are live. I'm gonna check the chat, make sure everyone can see me or hear me fine, make sure the bitrate settings are all good. This is a good time to just make sure that there's no laggy bullshit, that everything just works. So let me know just what the audio is like on your end, what the video is like. If the stream's fine, is it 1080p, 60 FPS as I want it to be? A lot of people saying hi, love it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I know you guys could be watching this by yourself without my mug filling up your screen, but I think we could have some fun hanging out together in this really nice celebration event where we can finally look forward to talking about the great aspects of the gaming industry, you know? Some really good games that have been nominated. And from the looks of it, everyone can hear me fine. Now, once audio starts playing on the Game Awards, and I might have to adjust the audio there so that everything's a little balanced out. But, okay, so the stream's good. Nobody's experiencing lag. I set the bitrate pretty high so that it could be 1080p 60 FPS. So, yeah. I don't know if that'll cause lag. I'm not a streaming expert. Okay, I'm seeing some people saying it's 1080p 60 FPS and that it's all good. Okay, good. The worst thing I want is for you know, the stream to go all wonky once we get to the good stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, we're 14 minutes away from the Game Awards. And Ryan Minnis, Super Chat says 60 FPS, beautiful. Good to know, good to know. So, lots of interesting nominations. And, you know, if a lot of people wonder what my game of the year is, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You know, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to take it, but I think God of War should win, my opinion. I just think it's such a, I don't know, well-rounded package with just an incredible, fantastical world, a heart-wrenching story, and, you know, obviously Red Dead has story going for it as well, but I think God of War is better paced overall. I love both games to death, so, you know, I'll be happy if either one of those win. But, yeah, if I had to pick one, like if I had a gun to my head, I would have to go with God of War. But, you know, obviously different people, different opinions, so I totally understand that not everyone might agree. Days Erlock, who posted in the super chat, says, a game will be shown at the end that's going to excite you. Well, I hope so. You know, I'm hoping for Death Stranding stuff, just like gameplay or something, but I know that Kojima recently tweeted that he's not gonna make it. So I don't know if we're gonna see anything related to the game. But I would say just because he personally won't attend doesn't mean that we won't see like a trailer or something. So maybe it's just like scheduling conflict, but he does have something to show. So yeah. I'm hopeful. I'm pretty hopeful. Let's see. Kevin Enright, any surprises you're expecting tonight? You know, I mean, I don't know if surprise is the right word, but I know there's some stuff on the horizon that people are already talking about, like Obsidian's new RPG. I'm really excited about that. Dragon Age 4 might get a reveal. I'm hearing rumors that, you know, like Casey Hudson teased something for Game Awards, but also there are rumors out there that it's like 3 years away. So I don't know if it's actually the right time to announce that. But, you know, it's if it were a surprise, I wouldn't be expecting it now, would I? So, yeah. I know what I'm expecting. I'm hoping to be genuinely surprised by some of these announcements. Like, I think, yeah, Far Cry is doing like a post-apocalyptic entry, which is really interesting. So yeah. Dragon Ball Z now says Rockstar pulled through with an update today, by the way. I saw that. I actually filmed some footage, and I'm hoping to have a video for that out sometime soon. Yeah, they adjusted it, but in terms of gold bars, it's still pretty bad. Like, it's definitely better, but it's one of those cases of they took 2 steps over the line, then they took a step back, so people focus on the fact that, oh, they took a step back, rather than they're still 1 step over the line, you know? Like, the dollar stuff, I think, is much better now. They reduce a lot of the gun prices and raise the amount of dollars you receive. But the gold bars, it's still some ridiculous price point. And even if they adjusted the gold bar earnings so it's a little higher, it's still like hundreds of hours just for like one single thing, and then people who buy the microtransactions can immediately get that stuff and accelerate that progression. So yeah, I'm still not keen on it, but it's good to see that at least we're seeing adjustments being made. I just question whether, you know, this was the plan all along, to release the worst version of the game possible so that they can dial it back and evoke the sense that, oh, we're listening to feedback, we hear ya, when maybe what we're seeing now is the version of the game they actually intended to have shipped. But, you know, a lot more testing is required, I think. I think people determine for themselves if they think it's worth it or not. Edward Boyard, thank you for the informative videos. I appreciate being up to date with the changes in the games industry. Thanks. Well, thank you for watching the videos. I couldn't do what I do without you guys. So, you know, lots of kudos to you and to an amazing year. Our channel has grown a lot. Truly. It's been explosive this year. And yeah, I'm glad to just get all the support. I'm glad that my videos are having some positive effect. I know not everyone agrees with what I have to say among other communities and what have you, but that's fine, as long as we can have discussions and we can strive to, you know, just keep an open mind and have the freedom to express our concerns. I think we can all get along. Let's see. What do you think of the prototype reboot? Is that one of the rumors? If that's one of the rumors, and I actually see that, I'd be pleasantly surprised. I'm all for that. I enjoyed the first prototype game, didn't play the second one, but, you know, just mayhem, open world mayhem. I love it. Kevin J. Cruz, think we'll see some Fallout banter tonight. I want to forget about Fallout for Game Awards, hopefully. I don't think it's nominated for anything. Doesn't deserve to be. I don't want to talk about Fallout. I've made one too many videos about Bethesda. Let's see. Jared B. Says, Campfire Survivor here. Nice to enjoy the W, everyone. Sakurai was shown with Kojima today. Thoughts? Keep being you. I think Sakurai was just visiting Kojima, and they've known each other before. They have, I mean, obviously Kojima requested Sakurai that Snake be included in Brawl, and so they know each other. They're friendly. They're on friendly terms. So, you know, it's just really cool to see the two together, because these are two developers that I greatly admire with just an incredible amount of work ethic. Sorry if I'm missing some of the chat stuff. There's a lot here, so I'm doing my best to go through all of them. Let's see. Days Erlock. Pre-recorded video of Kojima. We get a trailer with gameplay and a release date We get a trailer with gameplay and a release date will be a given once we think the trailer is done. Norman Reedus should be there as well, along with others from the game. Yeah, I think it's a good time for a release date, so fingers crossed for that, huh? Man, I missed a couple of the super chats. Apologize, it just kind of faded away, and I don't want to scroll back up and miss what other people have to say. But Slice and Thick. Sakurai is my dad. Well, I mean, if I had Sakurai for a dad, how awesome would that be? I would be pestering him about Waluigi, you know? Derp Merp, have you played the Persona dancing games yet? I have not, but as a huge fan of Persona music, and as someone who decently engages in like DDR style games like Guitar Hero and rhythm games, I wouldn't mind checking it out because Persona's soundtrack is just, I mean, unreal. It's amazing. Rowan Lee, Knack 3, baby, Knack 3. That's the big surprise that I'm looking forward to right there. Knack 3. Game of the century. Game of the millennium. That's a first. The Blood Mine just says, get me pictures of Spider-Man. Parker, get me pictures of Spider-Man. Let's see, what do we have here? Supersonic 2K18, 2K8. So basically Rockstar did a Bungie or Battlefront 2 EA, you know, make just enough changes to render originals, the criticism irrelevant. Oh, to render original, I think there's some misspelling going on there. But yeah, I think that's what they're doing. I'm not saying changes are bad. I'm just saying it's their strategy to put the worst out there and then, you know, wait for the backlash to happen, pull back, and then people be like, oh, okay, good. They dialed it back. But that's the strategy that game publishers have used for eons. That's how they push the envelope, just like a little bit at a time. That's just my opinion anyway. As I always say at the end of my videos, they're always my opinions. I want everyone to understand that my opinions aren't always fact, but I always like to share them anyway. See what everyone else thinks. Commander Grizzly, what do you think of the downfall of Dynasty Warriors 9? As someone who hasn't delved into Dynasty Warriors for eons, I'd be the wrong person to ask that. I'm just not compelled by that kind of gameplay. Just like mindless, like button mashing, kind of kill everything. I mean, it's like fun for the first 10 minutes, but then like it's just the same after that. I played it a lot as a kid because, you know, as a kid I just loved killing everything on screen. But as, you know, I don't know. As I got older, I just kind of fell out of that series. But that's just me. I know there are actually like dedicated fan base. There is a dedicated fan base towards that series, and that's great. And I know like Hyrule Warriors and all these different spin-offs have gotten really good reception too. So that's awesome. We got 7,000 concurrent viewers right now. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Because I know you could have tuned into the actual live stream. So it's let's see, it's live, right? Yeah, it's live. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. NM Gaming, do you think God of War will begin at Game of the Year or Red Dead Redemption 2? I answered that already, but I'll answer again. I think I want it to be God of War, but I think it will be ultimately Red Dead Redemption 2. And Thunder Fox again asks, do you think God of War will be Game of the Year? I say there's a chance that it might be, but I think it'll be Red Dead. Charlie Connell, thank you for all the great videos. Help get me through the workday. Keep doing you, dude. Well, I'm glad I can get you through the workday. And I mean, obviously, this being my work, you guys help me get through my workday, if that makes sense. I mean, I always look forward to these live streams because I get to talk with the fans directly. Get to take a break from, you know, just the usual pattern of video making. And see all this incredible support. So you guys inspire me as well and motivate me. So, you know, right back at you. Steve Cronin, Fallout 76 nomination write-in? Hell no. Hell to the fucking no. I don't want the words Fallout 76 uttered once throughout this show, okay? It just doesn't deserve it. And you all know it. I mean, even if you... I don't judge people who like the game. If you have fun with it, that's cool. Like, I don't judge anyone who likes games that I don't like or that I deem to be, you know, like, predatory or whatever. That's fine. It's just... I think it's safe to say that it's just not worthy of any nominations in the state that it launched. You can still like a game, but still acknowledge that, you know, it's not an ideal situation. Let's see. Let's see. Time Dragonlord, well, you could do what you do without us, sort of. It'd just be more difficult, LOL. What's up, by the way? Yeah, it would be way more difficult to do YouTube without an audience. It's like trying to do a theatrical production without an audience. Yeah, you could technically do it, but not sustainable, is it? Let's see, Matthew Nunya. Think they don't know how to balance the game. Release broken games and fix as they go. I think you're referring to Red Dead Redemption 2. No, they've been, they're quite experienced with balancing games. They understand how that works, with GTA Online being something they've done for years now. I'm pretty sure that they're well aware exactly what they're doing with Red Dead Online's economy. Like, they did the math, they did everything. Yeah, that's one that that's one
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
All right, hearing some audio. You guys good on your end? I think so. Good stuff. Okay, I lost track of the question, but I think you got the gist of it. Since Spider-Man did so well, which superhero will get a AAA game, not including Batman? Superman. There's got to be a Superman AAA game. People have been clamoring for one, and it just sounds amazing, doesn't it? You know, one idea that somebody raised before, a Daredevil on an open world game would be kind of interesting. It'd be a lot more grounded, and it'd be interesting to build mechanics around his powers. The Leviathan Zero says, I'm only here for the new Far Cry. Well, hey, definitely interesting take on the series with the post-nuclear stuff. Maybe it it can fill the void that Fallout 76 left, because that failed to live up to expectations. So yeah, let's see. Dan Callahan, will Kojima show up as the man in the golden mask? That'd be kind of badass. Like, he pulls a Joaquin Mogren, but except he comes in with like a cloak and then like a golden mask. He takes it off and he goes, "Did you write it?" And the world loses its mind. Justin Juarez, thanks for the updates. I no longer pre-order, only supporting quality games. That's a good idea. Do not pre-order. It's not worth it. I mean, the only time it might be worth it is if, like, you want to preload the game and get the game ASAP. But you can pre-order, like, at the last minute, so I would wait until the reviews are out and you get a sense that this game will actually be good before you pre-order, so that you can preload and play on the night of. But in terms of, like, and I guess for physical copies, if you really need to get it at midnight, then you might want to pre-order. But again, I would wait. I wouldn't pre-order months in advance. I would pre-order just, you know, like a day in advance after the reviews have come out. Let's see. Shawn Babbitt, I've given up on gaming as a result of all the nickel and diming the consumers to death, but I'm a fan of yours and continue to watch and can't wait for Dragonborn Act 3. Yeah, I cannot wait for that either, but I'm sorry, but I have had zero time to work on that. It's just one thing after another with these videos. So one of these days I really hope to finish that series, because, you know, back then I had way more time. I covered some very specific games like Metal Gear, so yeah, but now that I'm sort of covering more general games industry stuff, it's been hard to find time or just to have the energy, because it takes, as a one-man project, the Dragonborn movies take months to make, like just by myself. So, you know, fingers crossed though. But I appreciate that you watch my videos. I'm sorry that the gaming industry has kind of worn you out with their shenanigans. I still think there's a lot of amazing games to look forward to, and so I hope you know, one of those games will kind of help you remember why you fell in love with games in the first place. That's kind of what. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that music's too loud. I'm gonna lower the volume. That should do it. How's that, everyone? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Still too loud? There's a bit of a delay, by the way, so... Oh, wait, no, hold on, never mind. There we go. I have two windows open right now, one for recording, one for streaming, and I lower the volume on the recording side of things. So now, I believe, the sound should be a lot more balanced. Yes, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Blah, 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 blah. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Testing. Hello, can you hear me? Is it better? Still too loud? Still too loud. Okay. Now? Okay. Okay, people are saying it's better. Awesome. All right. Apologies for that. The delay makes it kind of awkward to work this stuff out. But this is why we're doing a pre-stream, to make sure we get the kinks worked out before the Game Awards begin, which should have started by now. But, oh well. And here we go. So this is generic trailer that I'm not gonna, you know, focus too heavily on. Let's see, this is 1080p. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to like lag this out, so I'm gonna keep it at 1080 because I'm streaming and all these different things. I think if I go 4K, and I think it's unnecessary, it'll just
All right, here we go, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards pre-show. I am Jeff Keighley. The main show is on the way at the top of the hour, and I can't wait to share it with you. But right now, we're going to recap some of this year's nominees, highlight what's on the way, present some Game Awards, and unveil some of our many never-before-seen world premieres. This is the 5th year of the Game Awards. I simply can't believe it. And each year, we tried to build on the moments you love with what we hear loud and clear from the community. And actually, it's a little intimidating because we got such a great response to last year's show. You know, this year we're bringing back the Game Awards Orchestra. We're making that bigger and better part of the show, I think, in many ways. We're expanding the reach of the show to many more platforms, so you'll be able to watch it around the world in many different languages, which I think is really important, that we can have people around the world kind of share our night. We're allowing people to vote in new ways.
Still too quiet?
Gamers get to choose the winners alongside our judge board. And this year you can vote on Discord server, you can vote on Twitter, Facebook, even with your voice on Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. We have, I think, more new games being announced this year at the show than ever before, which is really exciting that a lot of studios around the world have been working in secret to kind of prepare for the Game Awards. One of the things we found last year that fans really liked were these giveaways and special incentives to kind of watch the show and earn things in games that they love. Steam, we did something called a game giveaway, which was amazing, and people just got excited because if you were watching the show, Steam Santa would just sort of drop games into your account if you were lucky enough. So we're doing that again, and we're expanding that in a lot of really interesting ways. We also do the Game Awards sale, and this is a chance for gamers around the world to get special offers on nominated games on their favorite gaming system. And this year, we're working again with PlayStation Store, with Xbox, with Nintendo eShop, with Steam, to create special offers on the nominees. And every platform will do this differently. There'll be some games that are across all, some only on certain ones. I hope that people will see a game in the show and say, oh, that's amazing. This just won, I want to go buy this game, but I get a special offer on it tonight, let me go grab it. And look, the stories that matter the most to me coming out of the show are sometimes when these game developers will call me up on the Monday after, a small indie team, and say, you know what, Jeff, like, it was cool we were in the show, but we actually sold like a lot of games this weekend. That makes all the hard work worthwhile for everyone on the team, I think, to know that these developers have a platform and we can drive an audience to check out a game that they're really going to love. Now, 2018 was an incredible year in gaming, and we say it every year, but this industry continues to get bigger and better. So we've been using this tagline, "Worlds will change," in our promo campaign, and I think it started with some people thinking like this is the announcement of this game, but really the
testing
tagline,
1 2 3.
what it means is that a lot of existing games have evolved this year in unique and different ways. I look at some of the in-game storytelling that Fortnite's done with the rocket launch and the cube and all these other moments, and how other games have evolved.
I think audio's low on their end.
It's like nominated this year, and it's almost a completely new game, and they've been updating it. So the Worlds Will Change really reflects the idea that the games that we initially play evolve over time. Used to be you would get your cartridge, get your CD, play the game, move on. Now you keep those games in your systems, and what you're going to see this year at the Game Awards is a lot of these sort of ongoing games are going to evolve at our show too in interesting ways. So that's kind of a tease of that theme, that the worlds you may not know anymore after the Game Awards. We often get asked how we pick the winners for the Game Awards. The nominees are selected by a jury of press from around the world. There are over 65 different publications, or they often have staffs that have played all these games. So we think that's the best way to sort of survey everything out there in a very
thanks for the feedback,
agnostic way, and say, hey, here are the games that we think are the best of the best. Those lead to the nominees, which have been announced, and then the winners are selected by a blended vote between the jury and also the public that gets to vote and help influence it. Some people say, like, well, why don't you do 100% fan voting? And a lot can be socially engineered, and I don't want awards to go to games that just happen to, be able to have more Twitter followers or, buy a bunch of ads to somehow convince people to vote for them. So I really think it's important that the right games win, and we have an authentic, credible process, and that's how we're going to continue with voting for the Game Awards. Game of the Year is such a competitive category in 2018. So will it be Marvel's Spider-Man or Red Dead Redemption?
This whole thing is pretty much
God of War.
Good one. Or will it be God of War?
Hell yeah. Team God of War right here.
Celeste.
Celeste is a good one too, honestly.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Define who we will become.
It's a good game, but I don't know if Game of the Year.
Monster Hunter World.
You're on the A-list, right?
That's a great choice too.
We're about to find out at the end of the night.
I cannot wait to see how this ends.
But right now, here's a look at our first world premiere.
Oh. Let's see what it is. Okay, is this like Elite Beat Asians or something? Kinda has that vibe. Alright, well, I think I can talk through this one. Coltrane, Hetrick, I personally want to say I love your content. It's funny how this is the most easy way to talk with you. I was wondering if you have played Alien Isolation. I've not, but I hear it's pretty damn good. So I'll try it out at some point. I know there's like rumors of a new Alien game being announced. So, yeah. That's a good game to play while I wait for that.
Hello, everyone watching around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the Microsoft Theater for the Game Awards 2018. Everyone ready for a big show? This is so exciting. We have our biggest show ever coming up at the top of the hour. There is so much news, so many surprises. The Game Awards Orchestra, and we are streaming live around the world in over 45 platforms. So I want to say hi to everyone watching in China and India and all across the world. I know it's late in Europe, but stick around because we have an amazing show ahead for you with awards, of course, some new game announcements. I know everyone's anticipating things. Stay tuned.
Damn straight.
A lot of special guests. We're going to kick off the show tonight, or the pre-show, before we get to the main show at the top of the hour, with a guy who made some headlines last year, Joseph Fares, back here at the Game Awards.
Oh, boy. Yes.
We thought we'd get to you early in the night, Joseph, before things get too crazy.
It's actually nice to be the first guest, to be honest with you. Actually, you should have the award. Look what you have put together, man.
Thank you.
This guy should. It's crazy. It's 5 years. Imagine in 10 years what you will do.
I hope.
I'm really proud to be here. I'm really happy to be back here, and I'm really excited to be here again.
Well, you're a nominee tonight as well. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Best game direction for A Way Out.
Yeah, no, that's a good game, actually.
I'm expecting to win, so hopefully I get up on stage.
I was going to say, I can only imagine your speech. Well, Joseph, we're excited to have you here tonight.
Oh, boy.
Get me started, Jeff.
The internet wants to hear from you, right? How do you think we're doing this year compared to the other award shows out there?
Well, we just started, but I feel like it's becoming bigger and bigger, and I'm telling you, in 5 years, this is going to be the craziest thing ever in the whole world.
Cameras back.
Definitely sure.
All right.
I just want him to say, "Hey, Nico!"
I like to have connection with the audience, you know. That's the thing. The last year when I was here, people thought I was crazy. I mean, I am a bit crazy, but it's the audience and like the way they were like
everyone
cheering.
Watching around the world.
Yeah,
everyone around the world.
of course.
We all love games.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
I can't see the people in the world. Everybody loves games, of course. Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Great to be here. All right, well, Joseph, you are here for another purpose right now. We're going to give away our first award of the evening for Best Action Game.
Oh.
And let's take a look right now at the nominees for Best Action Game this year. As voted on by the jury and fans, the Action Game nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 4,
Destiny
Dead Cells,
2,
Destiny 2 Forsaken, Far Cry 5, and Mega Man 11. Joseph, we'd love for you to do the honors and let us know who wins Best Action Game this year.
I don't think it'll.
Best Action Games is
Far Cry?
Dead Cells.
Oh, Dead Cells, yes!
Congratulations guys from Motion Twin.
Yes, there is justice in the
Hello, how are you
world.
guys? Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You guys look
All
very
right.
dapper, and
What
this
a great
is for
start.
you right here. A Game Award, it's heavy.
Thank you so much.
The stage is yours.
It's really heavy. Oh my God.
Congratulations, how's it feel?
That's amazing.
This is so unexpected that we even prepared a speech for this award, actually. Just a special thought for the whole team back in France, are hopefully watching us at 3 a.m. in the morning. I hope you guys are awake because, you just made it, so congratulations. You should be proud of yourself.
Congratulations, guys. It was an incredible game, and I know a long time coming, right?
And a special thanks for our incredible community of fans. It may sound a bit cliche, but we couldn't have done it without them. So thank you so much for your support.
You want to say something also?
Yeah, sorry, man. Go ahead.
It feels like I like your hat, man. It's cool, huh?
I know.
Oh, thank
nice
you.
Fashion sense.
Really cool.
No, it's really amazing. Really unexpected, and we're really proud for our fans and everyone who loved the game.
The game is incredible. You guys did a great job. Thanks for coming all this way to the Game Awards.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your first of many Game Awards, we hope. Thanks very much, guys. All right, thank you. Congratulations. Joseph, thank you as well. Good luck
thank
tonight.
You. Hope to see you on stage
I was
again.
going to say, we got another trophy maybe with your name on it.
Take care, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Joseph.
I was expecting Far Cry.
We've got some more world premieres to get to you here before we get to the
But I
main
was
show at the
hoping
top
for
of the
Dead Cells.
hour. Right now, we're going to take a look at the first game from a new studio up in Montreal, Canada, Typhoon. It's published by 505 Games with support from Epic Games and Makers Fund. Check out the announcement of this title.
World premiere.
Airlock breach.
What is this?
Airlock breach. Cabin pressure decreasing. Manual system override engaged.
Once again, we would like to thank you for joining the Pioneer program here at Kindred Aerospace. For the 8th year running, Kindred has been voted the 4th best interstellar exploration company by our peers.
Does anyone know what this is?
Oxygen levels critical.
Is it just a wholly new thing that they're working on?
Levels critical.
Boosted government funding has allowed us to launch even more happy explorers across undiscovered space.
Automatic distress signal. Relay to command center. Mayday. Mayday. This is not good.
As you continue to explore your
Okay.
planet, we hope that you will carry the Kindred value system in your heart, and that one day it will be your planet that will provide a future home for humanity. Onward to adventure.
Journey to the Savage Planet. Join the... What? I don't understand. What did I just see?
That was the announcement of Journey to the Savage Planet. I'm now here with Alex Hutchinson, one of the founders of the New England team at Typhoon Studios. So first of all, Alex, welcome to the show. Why did you guys start this new studio up in Montreal?
I think it's that moment in life. You know, we've been doing this about 15 years for myself, making games for other people. So it's incredibly amazing to see a game we built on our own from nothing with friends of ours in the business, and to see it at your show on the big screen is super fulfilling. So in a weird way, that's the start of the reason why.
All right, well, we love supporting new teams. Tell us a bit about Journey to the Savage Planet, kind of a teaser trailer. So what kind of game is it?
Yeah, so everyone, they watch the teaser and they always say, is it a battle royale? No, it's absolutely not a battle royale. Is it a survival game? No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
It's an adventure game. You get dropped on a strange alien world by a company called Kindred Aerospace, who are very proud to be the 4th best interstellar space exploration company. So they drop you there with absolutely no gear, high hopes and no ability, and they hope that you can solve the mystery of what's on the Savage Planet.
Okay, and how can we find out more about this game? When we get updates?
So we're not going to show much gameplay until next year, but we're very excited to do it. So we'll show you gameplay and all kinds of new bits and pieces as soon as we start next year.
All right, so get ready for 2019. Alex, thank you so much for coming down and showing your game for the first time here at the Game Awards. We really appreciate it.
A bit of an underwhelming announcement,
but now we're going to move on to present another award now.
Looks interesting.
For the best role-playing game. And the nominees in this genre category are Dragon Quest XI.
Nice.
Monster Hunter World.
I think Monster Hunter is going to win.
Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Pillars of Eternity 2.
I mean, it's nominated for Game of the Year, so it only makes sense.
For Best Role-Playing Game, let me open this one up. And the winner for Best Role-Playing Game goes to Monster Hunter World.
Obviously.
Congratulations.
Well deserved. It's truly a stellar game.
Congratulations.
I played like 150 hours of it.
How does it feel? Photo op.
Is there a cameraman behind that?
Yeah, ね、日本から来てよかったです。
It's very great that we actually were able to come from Japan.
Welcome.
このタイトル開発始めた時にゲームアワードで賞を取れるようなタイトルにしたいねって開発メンバーみんなと話してたんで。
When we began creating this game, we were talking with amongst the team members that it's kind of our goal to actually be able to be here and receive the award.
Well,
その時の目標が叶ったんで本当に嬉しいです。
So we made it.
Yeah, full circle. That means a lot to all of us. Thank you so much.
あと一つだけ。
And one more thing.
近々皆様に喜んでもらえるようなお知らせできると思いますんで期待しておいてください。
We will have great news for our fans soon.
New content?
How soon? Like tonight?
New monster?
そうですね。数日後。
Like a few days later.
Okay. All right. Scratch that off your bingo card. All right. Well, congratulations, guys, on winning the best RPG for Monster, and congratulations on being nominated for Game of the Year as well. So maybe we'll see you guys again on stage. Thank you very much, guys. Congratulations. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, you know, there's been a lot of gaming conversation happening on Twitter this year using the hashtag #TheGameAwards. And to celebrate, Twitter decided to create their first Twitter Gaming Award. You, the fans, voted for the best conversation, and the winner, out of all the big things that happened this year, was Spider-Man's PS4 photo mode.
Oh.
So you can go to Twitter Gaming now to see the announcement video of that winner. And, of course, tweet up a storm all night about the Game Awards. There's some big news breaking that you definitely want to be talking
Don't forget about that.
Now, we're also back on Twitch this year. We've got an interactive extension that lets you predict the winners throughout the show. They're co-streaming, but there's also this interactive extension, so you can go online to the Game Awards channel, pick your winners throughout the night, and at the end of the show, we'll share the final leaderboard and see who predicted the most awards correctly. All right, well, we've got some other awards to get to now. It's been an absolutely huge year for esports, and coming up at the top of the hour in the main show, the Best Esports Player Award will be presented by Omen by HP, but right now it's my honor to announce some of the other winners in many of the esports categories that we added this year to the show. So for the Best Esports Team, here are the nominees. Cloud9 has won this, I think, the past 2 or 3 years. So we've got Astralis, Cloud9.
I don't follow
Fnatic,
esports too
London
much.
Spitfire, and OG.
Or at all, really.
And the winner this year, again, is Cloud9. So congratulations to Jack and the entire organization at Cloud9. Now for the Best Esports Game. The nominees this year were CSGO, Dota 2, Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch.
So your typical,
right,
I mean, that's, these
the
are
Game
eSports
Award goes
101.
to Overwatch,
Yeah,
the best eSports game. I think that won last year as well.
Fortnite didn't win.
All right, next up, the best eSports event. The nominees is a new category
they're
this
just
year.
breezing
The
through
E-League
this.
Major Boston 2018 back in January. EVO 2018 this summer in Vegas. The League of Legends World Championship. The Overwatch League Grand Finals. And the International 2018 up in Vancouver.
I don't care about this.
And the League of Legends World Championship wins. Congratulations to LOL.
Yay.
All right, best esports host. Those nominees were Alex Golden Boy Mendez, Alex Machine Richardson, Anders Bloom, I apologize for FJ Shocks Depotere. I know she's in Las Vegas tonight, and Paul Red Eye Chalander. And the Game Award goes to Shocks. Congratulations. Next up, the best esports coach. Those nominees are Reaper, Paracel.
Just get through this real quick,
Zonic,
and we can get to the good
Dylan
stuff.
Falco, and Yamato Cannon, and YNK. And the best esports coach as voted by the fans, Reaper. Congratulations to him.
Cool.
Now, best esports moment. This is the top moment as voted on by the jury and fans. First up was C9's comeback win in triple overtime versus FaZe. G2 beating RNG. KT versus IG base race. And OG's massive upset of LGD. And Sonic Fox, who's a nominee for Best Esports
Can you imagine someone who has no idea about esports just looking at all these words and that combination?
Is C9's comeback win in triple OT versus FaZe.
It's like a cipher.
Congratulations again to
all these
C9.
acronyms.
All right, well, we've got more esports coming up in the main show, but right now, we've got another world premiere. This is a favorite game of mine from a couple of years ago, and they reached out to me a couple weeks ago and say, hey, we've got something more we're doing we want to share with you at the Game Awards. So check this out.
Okay, all right. Regan says,
this is a story of a video game called The Stanley Parable. You know The Stanley Parable, of course. After all, it was the video game sensation of 2013. Don't you remember all those awards we were nominated for?
And this year's winner for Best Narrative is The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Papers, please. The Last of Us. Papers, please.
The Last of Us.
Yes, it was thrilling to be so unanimously recognized by our peers. Which is why we've locked the game's source code away where it can never be touched by the greedy hand of capitalism. A pristine time capsule of perfect artistic integrity to be preserved for... Wait. What do you mean we never put the game on consoles? Of course we put it on consoles. We didn't. Excuse me a moment.
Stanley!
Gotcha. Stanley, I've had a great idea. I want to add new endings and new content, new adventures for you. Won't it be fun? Oh, shush, of course it will.
Nice, new stuff.
We'll package it up with the original game and we'll put it on consoles, and everyone will buy it again because they're suckers. Come. Daddy needs a third swimming pool.
Well played. Love the trailer. But nice, new endings, new choices, new platforms. That's yeah.
What do you mean The Last of Us 2 is also coming out next year?
Well played.
All right, Stanley Parable back again. Now is my honor to present the award for the best student game, judged by an incredible panel including Megan Ellison from Annapurna, Todd Howard, Genova Chen, and my good friend Hideo Kojima. The nominees are Combat 2018 from Norway, Dash Quasar from UC Santa Cruz, Jera from Digipen in Spain, Life from ISAR Digital in France, and Recharge from MIT. And I'm happy to announce the best student game. And congratulations to all the students who are here with us in the audience. The best student game goes to Combat 2018 from Norway. Come on up,
They
guys.
should show it off a little bit.
This is yours.
Because I don't know what
First of many
any of the
Game Awards
nominees
I know.
are.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does it feel? Congratulations.
It feels amazing to be able to
Regalonia says, put on your Fallout 76 helmet. I know you wanna.
It's really great.
I'm good.
Congratulations to you guys.
The occasion doesn't call for it.
We'll get to play it?
Yeah, in August, hopefully. We're actually working on the game and a new name, Tank and Rock.
Okay, new
so
name.
So be sure to check that out.
Yes. All right.
We'd also like to thank the jury and all the people who voted for us, and of course our team. We're Martin here on stage with me, and Aurora and Tom Espen back in Norway. And of course our school, Inland Norway University of Applied Sciences, and of course our mentor, Håvard Vibeto. A special thank to you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. We hope to see more of your game. The Student Game Award winner. We love doing that award. All right, we got another world premiere for you. This is from a small indie team of 3 guys who have been working on this game for the past 5 years. It's called Among Trees, and when I saw some footage of this, I said, we've got to share it with you, so check this out.
I'm always excited to see new indie projects. They're always the most creative, the most passionately made. And of course, they're always striking. Unique art styles and stuff. I'll talk over this one, I don't think you guys mind. Vidya Bros, Hi Yong, Metroid Prime Trilogy for Switch and Metroid Prime 4, hopefully. Maybe a DLC fighter for Smash. By the way, Spider-Man, God of War, or Red Dead for Game of the Year. I'm hearing the Metroid Prime Trilogy rumors for Switch are actually not true, but if it is true, I love that. I hope to see Prime 4 here, and it's a distinct possibility, and for Game of the Year, I think Red Dead will take it, but I want
All right, well now it's
God
the top
War.
of the hour, and that means I think it's time for the Game Awards. Are you guys ready? You know, this show is all about bringing everyone together to celebrate video games. When I started this show 5 years ago, my dream was to put competition aside and just come together to celebrate what we love, which is playing games, making games, and this is a moment that's been 5 years in the making for me. I can't believe it's about to happen. But to kick off the show, I couldn't think of anything better than this. Please join me in welcoming, from Nintendo, Reggie Fils-Aimé. From PlayStation, Shawn Layden.
Oh!
And from Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Oh, shit! What is happening? No, this can't happen. The space-time continuum has been annihilated.
Tonight at the Game Awards, we come together as a community to celebrate video games, the most compelling and immersive form of entertainment in the world.
As an industry, we are most powerful when we come together, united by our common love for the art form of games.
This is crazy. This is weird. Seeing them on the...
We join with the viewers and gamers around the globe to celebrate creativity, innovation, and the role that video games play in popular culture.
Together, we will continue to invite new voices, creators, and players into our worlds, because when everybody plays, we all win.
Because when we see the strength of a united gaming community, we remember that we've never seen a challenge that you can't defeat.
This is bizarre.
We're united in our commitment to leading and pushing this industry forward with new games, new experiences, and new ways for everyone to play.
Good luck to all the nominees.
And congratulations to all the winners.
And enjoy the Game Awards. Jeff, take it away.
Wow.
Thank you so much, guys.
That was a surprise.
Reggie, Shawn, and Phil together on stage. It's what this show is all about.
That's surreal.
We
I
have
love that.
an amazing show ahead for you guys, and we are going to kick things off with an incredible performance by the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by our amazing musical director, Lauren Balfe, featuring the legendary Hans Zimmer and Harry Gregson Williams, and they will be joined by a nominee tonight, Lena Raine and Sarah Schachner. They are premiering our brand new theme for the Game Awards. I can't believe it. Enjoy the show.
Harry Gregson Williams, Metal Gear, and Hans Zimmer, all the Nolan movies. Hans fucking Zimmer. Rocking out on stage, huh? It's weird to see Hans Zimmer at the forefront.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Amazing! How about that? The Game Awards Orchestra, Hans Zimmer, Harry Gregson Williams, Lauren Belf with Sarah and Lena. What an amazing start to the show. Welcome to the Game Awards, everybody.
Wait, so we just started?
Wow, this is so cool. And we are live around the world on over 45 platforms. And tonight,
we're half an hour
millions
in.
of people around the world are coming together to do one thing, which is celebrate the video games that we love. So thank you all for joining me, and thank you. We've got an amazing show for you. We've got a show filled with, of course, awards, some new game announcements, many things that you've been rumored online may happen tonight.
Ooh.
And we've had an amazing year for games. So let's get right to the show with our first big award of the night. To present our first award, he's a mega popular YouTuber, and she's a Twitch streamer nominated tonight for Content Creator of the Year. Please welcome Jacksepticeye and Pokimane.
All right.
We're pretty lucky in that we're able to play games for a living. And so to all the developers here and watching around the world, thank you for doing what you do and making the games that we love.
Yes, thank you. We're here to present the award for Best Narrative. These are the games whose stories captivated us with complex characters, surprising twists, and profound philosophical ideas.
Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
I didn't choose to be different.
To betray my own kind.
I hear this is one of David Cage's better works. Hey, oh, come on, God of War. Oh, yeah, easily. Well, wait. Red Dead Redemption is up there, too.
This is a nightmare. I know who you are and what you did.
Daniel, go!
What you and your brother have is the most important thing.
Spider-Man is, like, the story for Spider-Man was actually damn good.
Anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead?
Yeah.
Be careful out there. This is nasty country.
We'll see. I don't know, they're both good. God of War and Red Dead. I'm hoping for God of War, but...
And the Game Award goes to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to win Game of the Year. Unquestionably. Like that, this was like kind of what would define it in my opinion. I think the stories was going to ultimately take it over God of War.
Thank you from the entire team at Rockstar to all our fans, everyone who voted for us. We love telling stories just as much as we love creating worlds, and it's been incredible seeing people connect to the game and go on Arthur's journey for themselves. I'd like to thank our amazing cast. They brought this to life in ways we didn't even imagine. And you can see tonight and across this category, it's been an outstanding year for games and storytelling, and there's still so far we can take it. So on to the next one. Thank you very much.
Well said, well said.
Throughout the night, we're going to take a look at the future of games with world premieres. Now, some of them you've probably heard of, and some of them you definitely haven't. We've got some good surprises tonight.
Good.
And this is one of those that no one is going to see coming. Enjoy.
Okay. Switch. All right. Okay, what?
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
All who oppose our master shall fall.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers.
Spider breath!
Is this Switch exclusive?
Terminating. Like to see it try, Scrappy.
When the Black Order unites, death always prevails.
If we want to survive here, we do it as a team.
That sounded like Samuel L. Jackson. Ultimate Alliance 3. Wow, yeah. I was like, I've seen this type of Marvel.
I shall be waiting here for you.
Wow. Okay. Interesting, I guess.
Please welcome
Looks all
an
right.
actor and the writer-director of the film Mid-90s. Here's Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Shout out to Woody Jackson, the best composer in the world. I am honored to be here tonight to introduce someone who has truly changed gaming forever. Someone who, in his own words, just wanted to make killer games with his friends and ended up making some of the world's most memorable titles. 30 years ago, he and his friends started with nothing. They worked in a small basement under a nurse's call center. Over the years, Greg Thomas and his team at Visual Concepts created iconic games by following a simple recipe: hard work, strong ideas, and a passionate team. And that recipe gave us NBA 2K. Greg, yeah, give it up. Greg is a humble giant, but his
That franchise has been
passion
butchered.
and dedication to excellence has made his name known throughout the industry. Let's take a look back at his highlight reel.
NBA 2K.
Industry icon.
Yikes. Notice how the crowd was kind of hesitant to clap at that one in light of recent outings of NBA 2K, which haven't been particularly well received.
This is the NFL on the Sega Sports Network.
Let's see if they can take care of business.
Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN halftime show.
Yeah, okay, this is not, I'm not interested in this, so,
He scores! It is in the net! Oh, no, that's how you blow out the speakers, baby!
I mean, some people are saying the gameplay's still good, which, you know, yeah, for sure, but, yeah, like, the core gameplay is very solid, of course, but the progression,
Right here on 2K Sports.
The greatest basketball game in the world.
This game,
the design, and all these different aspects have been kind of marred quite a bit.
Very cool. I am honored to introduce the 2018 industry icon, the legend, the myth, the GOAT, Mr. Greg Thomas.
I've actually never heard of him. I don't know what his, like, history is. I usually know, like, each of the industry icons they...
Thank you, Jonah. It's such an honor to be introduced by you. Seeing a compilation of the games that we've created over the last 30 years is also very humbling. For anyone who knows me, you know I've shied away from the spotlight. I'm not very comfortable being the center of attention. This has never been about making a name for myself. It's always been about making great games. But this is an incredible honor. First, I need to thank my beautiful wife and family for allowing me to do everything I've always loved to do. There have been many sacrifices, and they have been patient, loyal, and understanding through it all. I love you all very much. Thank you. And none of this would be possible without my business partner and co-founder, Scott Patterson, and my brother and the leader of the NBA 2K team, Jeff Thomas. I'd love for you guys to join me on stage.
I mean, I'm sure they've achieved quite a bit, but NBA 2K, when you bring that up,
we've been together since the very beginning, and we've always shared the same values and passions when it comes to making games.
Man, he's tall.
We never imagined that over the years, Visual Concepts would grow to where we are today.
What are those legs?
With 6 worldwide studios and more than 350 employees. The philosophy has never changed. It's all family to me. I also want to thank David Ismailer, Carl Sladoff, and Strauss Zelnick from 2K and Take-Two for believing in me and giving us the freedom to make games our way. And I owe everything to my management team. This team has been together for a long time. The culture of the company has always been about believing in our people. It's because we love working together and we all believe in the same things. And I need to thank all of their families as well for supporting us and putting up with us. That can't be easy. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Without these people, there is no Greg Thomas receiving an award. There is no Visual Concepts. They are the real icons, and I share this award with them. Thank you very much.
Yeah, those legs are, wow. The guy looks like he's 7 feet tall, standing next to those two.
Congratulations, Greg. Now, tonight, the Game Awards and Facebook Gaming are recognizing global gaming citizens, people who are enriching the lives of others around the world through video games. We're going to tell some stories tonight of 3 people that I think you should meet and hear their stories, and I'm so proud to have these in the Game Awards. First up, Steven Spahn from Able Gamers. Please take a look at his story.
I don't know who he is either.
I don't know how I got where I am or what I'm doing. All I wanted to do was figure out how to play video games, and along the way, I figured out that I could help other people play video games too.
I love that side team. You did it.
When I was coming out of high school, I went to my guidance counselor to figure out what's next in life for me. They sat across the table from me and they told me that I should go home and have fun with my remaining years because I'm going to die soon anyway.
Wow.
They told me to just go home and die.
What a bunch of dicks.
At the time, it kicked me down. But now it's a memory that I look back on and I realize that you can be disabled, you can be productive, you can be a valuable, contributing member of society, and you can change the world by doing a few things along the way that no one else is willing to do. I'm proud to be one of the leaders of able gamers in helping people with disabilities be able to conquer the challenges of getting back into playing video games. My mission is to enable people to use technology to reach out, to connect with a world that was otherwise inaccessible. They're able to have a greater quality of life by having people in their lives.
Okay, weird
Amazing.
flex at the end.
Steven, you rock. 3 years ago, Psyonix burst onto the
Facebook
scene,
ad.
and rocket-powered soccer has never been the same. With more than 52 million players worldwide, it's a two-time winner at the Game Awards, and now Rocket League is revealing their latest DLC right here. Check it out.
Okay. I haven't played Rocket League in quite some time. The core gameplay is incredibly fun. I know there's some stuff about the the loot boxes, and I think you can cash out and what have you. That's kind of been contentious. Is this yeah, just like an ad for an existing brand, I guess? Yeah. The McLaren, cool. Kind of reminds me of that one Xbox conference where they literally brought a car on stage and made like a big deal out of it. But, you know, we're not here to look at cars, now are we? So.
Coming up, Christoph Waltz and Rosa Salazar hand out the award for
nice-looking
best
car,
performance.
so
And later,
I'll give it that.
more surprise game announcements and musical performances. This is the Game Awards 2018.
Oh,
wake up.
All right.
Wake up.
Time for ads.
The time has come for paths to be beat.
Oh, in the meantime, let's look at the chat.
And impossible tales to be sung.
Adam Jensen says, "Where's our Todd and his
As we
sweet
take
little
on our
eyes?"
foes together as
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. I wonder if he'll get on stage in this
send our
Game
fears
Awards
back
to like
to where they
present
came
something,
from.
like present an award or present something for
Wake up. Wake up.
Fallout
The time has come.
76, like a DLC or something. I feel like that wouldn't go well. Dude! Oh my god, Smash Ultimate comes out in a few hours. Like, it's 9, 10, 11, like, in 2.5 hours, it's out. Right after this, I'm gonna, hopefully my GameStop has, like, midnight launch plans. But yeah, this is coming out, like, so soon. I'm so excited. The reviews have been great. I love the faster pacing of just the general game flow. And
Right now, we've got an exclusive action-packed clip from the
Super
new film
hyped.
Alita Battle Angel, directed by Robert Rodriguez and produced by James Cameron, and coming to theaters February 14th. Check this out.
Alita, run!
why are we looking at a movie trailer during... I mean,
Rip that flea!
Christoph is announcing, so I get that, you know, to get him on board, there was a little give and take probably, but still.
Watch her die.
Just a lot of filler, I feel. On the bright side, the movie looks interesting.
From the upcoming film Alita Battle Angel, please welcome Rosa Salazar and two-time Academy Award winner Christoph Waltz.
Zero. Think Bethesda will win anything? Smiley face. I think we all know the answer to that.
To deliver a powerful game performance, you must humanize a digital puppet made of polygons and textures.
In a sense, the actor plays the surrogate for their audience, their entry point into the game's world and personality.
I love this actor.
Then, unlike any medium, the connection continues and strengthens when the player controls that very character with an analog stick.
I prefer mouse and keyboard.
I'm not gonna do this with you.
Look, I mean, aim assist is just home.
Okay.
Ooh.
These are the nominees for Best Performance.
I wonder if they actually understand, like,
Best Performance.
what that means. Like, if that's just not, like, scripted.
For me, it was strong female characters that I happen to know.
Join us in battle.
I really do enjoy Cassandra as a protagonist in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think she's fantastic.
I choose to be different, to betray my own cause.
That's a worthy nomination.
Follow orders. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Oh god, I love this guy so much. Boy.
So I'm a man now, like you?
You're not man.
God of War should win just for boy.
More than that.
Nobody delivers that line quite like.
Spider-Man. Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
God, Yuri was amazing too. I don't know, man.
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Like when the emotions hit, like Yuri really like went all out.
This whole thing is pretty much done.
And he's amazing too. I don't know. I'd be happy to see any one of these guys win.
Or you get shot, I'm happy.
Okay.
And the Game Award goes to...
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's what I expected. And yeah, he deserves it. He was fantastic.
I guess this is the part where words that make sense are supposed to come out of my mouth. Thank you. I humbly accept this honor, especially in light of the amazing performances of my fellow nominees. To share this moment in time with all of you, a moment in time which is clearly becoming the advent of a golden age of this medium. I gotta thank my wife, Molly. I love you, Molly. For 5 years, she watched me come home from long days of performance capture and kindly reminded me to check Arthur at the door, put the kids to bed. That reminds me, Colin and Rory, go to bed. I would also like to thank Rockstar Games for the amazing opportunity. The faith that they put in me. Thank you all. This is an amazing moment.
Yeah, this was tough. They were all amazing. Honestly, I don't favor any one over the other.
He was the narrative director for one of the biggest games in Ubisoft history, Far Cry 5, and he's here right now to unveil the next chapter.
Oh,
please welcome Jean-Sebastian Decant.
Post-apocalyptic Far Cry. I'm quite curious about this, actually. I'm intrigued by the concept.
Hello, everyone. As you may remember, Far Cry 5 ended with nukes dropping on Montana. And this marked the very beginning of a brand new world. Because yes, we're finally bringing the post-apocalypse to Far Cry. And as the creative director of this new project, it is my absolute pleasure to reveal to you Far Cry New Dawn.
Sounds like he's saying fuck cry, but, you know, irrelevant. War. War never changes.
We were just kids when the bombs dropped, and the world went to shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of everything. But for us, it was just the beginning.
They can get real creative
Nah,
with this.
we were better than that. This new world had a lot to give, and we took it all. That's how we came out on top. That's how we got here. That's how we found you. Listen here, rabbits. You need to understand something. The only currency left in this world is power.
Is premium currency.
We're gonna take everything from you, starting with your home. And if we can't take it, we'll break it.
So these two are the next psycho of the game. Far Cry always has a psycho. Or at least since Far Cry 3 when that became so popular. Just having a psycho as a villain. So, the palette of this reminds me more of like Rage 2 than it does like Fallout. It's much more colorful, like very, like fun kind of post-apocalypse rather than Dread. So, and with a pink, you know, sort of, the color pink being such an emphasis, it's very Rage 2-esque. Looks, yeah, looks alright. Looks interesting. Looks like a Far Cry game.
I led us into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong.
So this is a full-on sequel, like unequivocally a sequel to Far Cry 5.
Far Cry New Dawn. Now tonight, you can also find special offers on all our nominated games across Xbox Live, Nintendo eShop, Steam, and the PlayStation Store. So make sure to check your favorite place to get games for some special offers on nominees and more. Right now, we've got another world premiere. Check this out.
All right. Brandon McGee says, been a long-time viewer of yours since the MGS5 trailer analysis. Keep it up, homie. Thank you. Really appreciate the thought, the compliments. I hope you're enjoying yourself hanging out here with me.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to?
Why is Gamora?
Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead. You wish to learn the hard way? Fine. Then go. Get out. Don't let me stop you.
Wasn't planning on it, Father.
From the creators of Bastion and, oh no, this is straight up like... Right? Yeah, it looks like it. It reminds me of, Transistor. Like, I feel like it's the same engine, flat out. Damn, that was brutal.
I'm home. Well, time to go get killed again.
Interesting. Greek mythology. Kind of adventure, isometric adventure, action-adventure game.
Death is your only family.
Isn't this the same?
And I.
The same narrator? I don't know, his voice sounds familiar. Maybe I'm imagining things. This is from... Ooh, Epic Game Store. Yeah, competitor to Steam. It kind of reminded me of...
Congratulations to the guys from Supergiant. That is an early access title. They're going to be updating over time, and it's available tonight, right now, on the Epic Games Store. So congratulations, Greg Amir, and the entire team there at Supergiant. I am here now with my friend Patrice Désilets, the designer behind Assassin's Creed, famously, and you're working on a new project called Ancestors, a Humankind Odyssey. Patrice, tell us about this game.
You're right, Jeff. First, thank you for having me.
Of
It's
course.
quite an honor for me to be here. Thank you. So yes, I'm working on Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. It is a single-player, open-world exploration survival game. It is set in Africa, starting 10 million years ago, where basically players will play from the last common ancestors of all the big apes up to Lucy, the famous Australopithecus.
Okay, that's a lot of game there. Tell us a bit about where you're at in this game and what we're going to see tonight, because you're going to show us some gameplay, right?
Oh, totally. So this game is done by Panache Digital Games, my new studio back in Montreal. 30 people. Hi, everyone. And tonight I'm going to show 4 clips of actual gameplay, me playing last week.
Okay, this is real.
This is real.
On the sticks.
Exactly,
All right.
exactly. And if people like what they see, they can go on GameSpot and see another 20 minutes of me playing the very beginning of the game after the show.
All right, you're showing it all. Here it is, Ancestors, A Humankind Odyssey. Thank you, Patrice.
My pleasure.
All right. Showing off a lot of indie games here. You play as a monkey? Okay. That's, wow, unexpected. Or no, they're just, I don't know. Are we gonna see the monkeys evolve into humans? That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, it skips like a couple million years at a time, or a few hundred thousands of years, and then like a million year at a time. Yeah, there it is, the famous evolution chart. So by the end, we're just gonna be carrying around Glocks, and it's gonna turn into Grand Theft Auto. Got it. Forza. I hear it's a really good game. Got pretty good reviews. Haven't played it myself though, so I don't know too much about it. Metal Boss says, Chimp of War. Harambe the Game. That's a popular one. GTA Africa? GTA Ancient Africa, like millions of years ago Africa. Yeah, well, I don't know, it looks interesting. I don't know if there's gonna be enough substance to it to draw in a significant crowd, but the concept of it is intriguing.
Games play best on Xbox One.
On a surface level. What is this? Why is there an... Oh, okay, it's eSports? Or streamers? Yeah. I just saw like an Xfinity, yeah, like shirt with an Xfinity logo on it, and I'm like, is this like a Comcast ad, or... Some more eSports stuff, or I guess this is more like a PC ad. Yeah, Radeon ad, AMD ad, or whatever. I just hope they really have something good for last, because so far it's this whole thing's kind of been subpar. I haven't seen anything that really has blown me away. Any amazing surprises.
Girls Make Games is a program that inspires girls to make games. It teaches them the tools that they need to get from
I think they're saving the best for last.
To get to a full developed prototype.
I would hope so.
My favorite part about camp, doing the designing for how the platform is.
My experience with GMG has given me the confidence to pursue other writing and video game projects.
The whole mission is just amazing, to really inspire young girls to learn to make games and really get the female perspective and voice in games.
I can't read your name, but you know who you are. The message here says, home from work to watch the awards with Yong. Greetings from Australia, mate. Greetings from the United States. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. I hope you'll relax and enjoy the rest of the show. You haven't missed out too much for now, so you came, I think, at the right time.
We have so much more Game Awards to come right now. Here's another world premiere.
I don't know if I'm familiar with this studio. Whoa, that's unfortunate. Well, it's a CGI trailer, which tells us nothing about the game, so that's something to keep in mind, but looks cool. Conduit says, greetings from Cambridge, UK. Greetings to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Is it a new IP? A sequel to an existing one? Scavenger, so it is a new IP. That told us nothing about the game, but I guess you'll tell us a bit now.
That's your first look at Scavengers, and I'm now here with Josh Holmes from Midwinter. Josh, tell us a bit about your studio.
Yeah, well, so Midwinter's a new studio up in Seattle, Washington. We're a relatively small team. We're just over 20 people. Many of us come from AAA background, working on titles like Halo and Battlefield, and this is our first game as a new studio.
All right, so Scavengers, we got a tease of sort of the world there, some of the characters. What kind of game is it?
So Scavengers is a survival shooter co-opetition.
Of course.
It's a game where teams need to cooperate to survive, but compete to win. So what we're doing is we're taking all of the aspects of a survival game and sort of condensing that into a replayable, session-based multiplayer experience.
Awesome, all right, and if people want to learn more, I saw a little tag there to sign up, right?
Yeah. For us, it's so important to have players have a voice in shaping the game. And so starting in 2019, we're going to be having play tests. And people can go right now, go to scavengersgame.com, sign up, and you'll be among the first to play Scavengers in 2019.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for putting that together. It's
the real
question world premiere. First look at
is what separates this survival game from all the others.
All right. It's now time to present our next award. And please welcome
everyone
the
seems to want a piece.
Panic at the Disco to do it, Brendan Urie.
A piece of that survival pie. Alex Jen says, Far Cry even more primal. Also, favorite genre of music. Any favorite bands, artists? Love ya. Yong. Thank you. Love you too, man.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be here.
I'll let him talk first.
And secondly, I have to apologize because I was supposed to write something last night, but I stayed up till 5 a.m. playing Season 7 of Fortnite. So I apologize. Oh, wait, never mind. They wrote it for me. Okay. Personally, as a musician, I'm constantly amazed by the skills of the composers in this industry. They make tracks that elevate all the action and tension and set the perfect mood. Here are the nominees.
Best Score Music, presented by Spotify.
What perfect timing that you should bring up music. I love, honestly, above all else, orchestrated music, like lyricless music. So video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks, because it lets me imagine more of just like the lyrics tell me what to feel, whereas with lyricless music, I get to feel what I want to feel, or wherever my mind goes to as I listen to the soundtrack. So I don't know. I just love anything like that. And Hans Zimmer's among my favorite musicians. Love his soundtrack for, you know, Inception and the Batman series and everything. Interstellar, I think, had a phenomenal soundtrack. And then the video games, everything. From Metal Gear soundtrack to Zelda soundtrack to like everything, whatever you can think of. God of War soundtrack, you name it.
Where it goes to. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's clear at this point that Red Dead Redemption 2 will win Game of the Year, but there you go. Hydra X9K says, "What's up, Yong? My favorite gaming news, man." Well, thank you. The wait and anticipation for Cyberpunk 2077 is killing me. How about you? Yeah, it is destroying me. We have been waiting for this game for many years now. It was announced way back when, but it's shaping up to be really good. So I'm gonna be patient and let them do their thing. Dank Galileo says, "Love your content, Yong." Love you, man. Thank you for the kind words.
Sharon Jackson, my 2 daughters, Georgia Washington Jackson and Theodora Roosevelt Jackson. Had to make sure I get that out. They've been in all the games, their heartbeats, since the past 10 years, so I really appreciate my family and use them appropriately. I'm not a comedian, but I try to play one sometimes. Rockstar, my surrogate family, thank you so much. And this guy came in and did the most beautiful, sad music. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, my brother. Thank you very much.
It's very subdued music, Red Dead Redemption 2, but definitely, I don't know, very captivating at the same time, so yeah.
Thanks to Daniel and Woody. And speaking of score and soundtrack, I wanted to let you know I've got a new podcast series with Spotify, 6 episodes called Score Points, where I actually went behind the scenes and interviewed a lot of the composers nominated there, including Woody about Red Dead Redemption 2, Bear about God of War, John about Spider-Man, Lena about Celeste, so Lauren about FIFA, so lots of great stuff. Make sure to check that out tonight on Spotify. It's called Score Points. Right now, I'd like to recognize some other winners tonight in other major categories. The Best Audio Design presented by Dolby, and these are the nominees in that category: Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4,
Red Dead Redemption 2,
Marvel's Spider-Man, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And the Game Award for Best Audio Design goes to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's having a pretty good night. All right, for Best Art Direction, the nominees in this craft category are Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Octopath Traveler.
I would hope God of War
Red Dead
here.
Redemption
There's
2,
something wonderful about
and
the
Return of the Obra Dinn.
Greek mythology setting.
And the winner is
Return
of the Obra Dinn.
The Norse mythology setting is what I meant.
Congratulations to Lucas Pope, who I know is here
Obra
tonight.
Dinn. I've heard about that game.
Next
I haven't seen it yet.
The category of
I haven't
Best
checked it
Mobile
out.
Game. And those nominees are Donut County, Florence, Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, and
I don't
Reigns Game of Thrones. And the Game
Fortnite.
Award for Best Mobile Game goes to Florence.
Oh, I don't know what Florence is.
The mountains in
I'll check it
Annapurna.
out, maybe. I hope it's
All right. Best VR AR game. Those nominees are Astrobot Rescue Mission, Beat Saber, Firewall Zero Hour, Moss, and Tetris Effect. And Astrobot Rescue Mission is the winner for Best VR AR game. Congratulations. Now on Twitch, everyone is voting right now to select who they think is going to win in major categories. Content Creator of the Year is coming up, and let's see what the Twitch poll is predicting. It looks like people are predicting that Ninja is going to win that one with 49%
you
of the
think?
vote. We'll find out. Ninja's in the house along with many other content creators. All right, well, next up, Warframe. It's had its biggest year yet. It just launched Fortuna, the newest open world expansion on PC, and it's coming to Xbox and PS4 on December 10th. That's some breaking news. And for the first time ever, you can play Warframe anywhere on the Switch. Here's a look at Warframe for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's that. Let's see. Sketch pen. Like, can I see anything from Nintendo? Metroid. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope to see like a little glimpse of Metroid Prime 4. Just like a glimpse of gameplay. It doesn't have to be a major blowout, like a 10-minute extended gameplay demonstration. Just like a little teaser trailer would be really nice. right about now. I missed on a few of the super chat stuff. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure I let these guys talk and you guys can listen to that. But we got one from Blast Processing. Which one of these guests is going to turn out to be Kojima in a disguise, though? That's the question, isn't it? Who's going to be the decoy octopus surrogate for Kojima? Makini 90, YongYea for Content Creator of the Year in 2019. That's never gonna happen. Nobody who talks about some of the negative elements of the gaming industry, those guys, nobody in that front I think is gonna win, because that's just not ideal. They want someone who's always highlighting the positive aspects and elements, I guess.
I saw it.
Yeah, I don't ever foresee myself winning like a Content Creator of the Year, and frankly, I don't need that kind of validation or anything. I've got my audience, and you guys enjoy my content, and just let me know that you guys enjoy what I do, that it's helping and all that. So
what would you do?
That's more than I need. Like, I don't really care much for Content Creator awards. As long as I can talk about games and, you know, share my thoughts and talk about the amazing games that are coming out and some of the less ideal aspects, the less ideal trends as of late, I'll be satisfied. But, yeah. Lots of kind words. Lots of love being shown. You guys. Seriously though, you know, you guys are the best. No better gratification than a wonderful community. Like, there really is nothing better than that. What is this? Interesting. Sebastian Boros, greetings from Canada, first-time donator here. Well, thank you very much, sir. Just want to help out and say keep up the good work, Yong. I will do that for you, good sir. Thank you so much. We got Michael. He says, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great game, but seeing it take home all the awards really annoys me. God of War deserves the best narrative at least. Also, thanks, Yong. Your videos always keep me entertained. You're welcome. And I do agree that as lovely as Red Dead Redemption 2 is, I feel like God of War needs a couple of awards here and there. At least
I'm here with Matt Cote, who is the game director for Dead by Daylight. We just saw that. Matt, welcome
just on
to
numerous
the Game
fronts.
Awards.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here.
It's great to have you. Lots of Canadian, Montreal teams up here, which I love to see. My home country, Canada. I hear you got some big plans for the game, right?
It's true. I mean, we plan to keep this game alive for at least the next 5 years, and to show our dedication, essentially, tonight we're announcing the dedicated servers are coming to Dead by Daylight this summer.
Okay, summer 2019.
Yep. And I also want to show the trailer for the very first time for our new chapter coming to Dead by Daylight, Darkness Among Us.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Another world premiere. Thanks so much, Matt. Appreciate it.
All right, Dead by Daylight. I don't know if I've heard of this game. Cuz Walt, Yong, always appreciate your videos, dude. Well, I always appreciate the compliments and the kind words. So thank you. Thank you very much. This looks kind of interesting. Matthew Fernandez, do you think we might hear something from Dragon Age 4, Star Wars Fallen Order, or Square Enix's Avengers game? Also love your stuff, man. Well, thank you, first of all. I think we will see a Dragon Age 4 teaser. Like, that's what Casey Hudson seemed to have indicated. Don't know anything about Star Wars. Square Enix's Avengers. Oh, here it is, Dragon Age.
Casey Hudson, the general manager of BioWare, another Canadian company. It's the Canada section.
That's right.
All right, well, you're almost done with Anthem, Casey. Tell us, where are you at? It's coming early next year, right?
Yeah, it's coming out in February, and so we've got, Mark Dara and the team are doing an incredible job finishing it up.
Actually, this might be an Anthem ad.
Yeah, we're super happy to be here and be able to show a little bit more of the game tonight.
Yeah, okay. So what are we going to see tonight from the game?
Well, so a lot of what we've shown so far is the gameplay. It's super fun. You're basically, an armored superhero in a fantasy setting, and we've shown a lot of that, but we haven't really let people in on what the story is and the characters and things like that.
Yeah.
But, like a great BioWare game, we're building out a whole world of story and things for you to discover and characters to meet. So we're going to start letting you in on a little bit more of that.
All right.
I know the entire
smart.
team is working very hard on this, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a big team working on it, but we've got a few projects at BioWare, so it's not the only thing that we're working on. And so we do have a few surprises left.
Dragon Age.
But Anthem right now.
Anthem right now, and always thinking about our next thing.
All right, I tried. All right, here's a look at Anthem. Check it out.
Really hope the story lives up to the BioWare name.
I have seen the power of the Anthem destroy entire civilizations.
You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to that person.
I feel a new power in the world. It's calling me.
For generations, our people struggled just to survive.
Heading out. Let's go!
The javelins allowed us to fight back the chaos. And the walls protected our families, loved ones.
Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
But the Anthem still rages. And walls can only do so much. But with the power of the Anthem at my fingertips, I will end all this needless suffering.
That really didn't show us much about how the storytelling is going to be like. It gave us a synopsis of sort of what the game's about, which is like this power called the Anthem, kind of like how Destiny has the Traveler and the powers that entails. So it's doing nothing to convince me right now. Oh, is there more? Is this more Anthem? Is this just music, or are we gonna see some gameplay? Lots of auto-tune going on here. The music in BioWare games have always been awesome. I'll give it that. Sounds really interesting. Sounds really cool. It's got that mix of fantasy and like futuristic, which is kind of like what they're going for with Anthem. That was short. But, you know, nice little glimpse, I guess.
The Game Awards continues. Everybody is here tonight, including Crash Bandicoot.
What's going on, Jack?
CB.
What the fuck?
What are you doing here?
No Dragon Age, though,
Man, just
for now?
thought you deserved a trophy of your own.
Well, thank you very much, Crash. This is the standard issue Crash crate. How do I open this thing?
I think maybe give it a good spin. That should do it. Yeah, just run into it.
I got a long show to host. I'm just going to open it very professionally.
That-
Gaming's biggest night.
That's good. That's good.
Those eyes are looking into,
What's
my
this?
soul.
This kind of looks familiar.
Does it now? Booyah, Grandma. Booyah.
Let's check out the world premiere.
What is it? I'm not getting... It's kind of going over my head right now, whatever this joke or reference. Oh, right. That, duh. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, yeah. Right, it's been a while. But yeah, I've forgotten that there was a Crash racing game. And they're remastering it. I'm assuming this is Activision again, and all that. Let's see. Kev H, long-time subscriber but first-time donator. Love your videos, Yong. Hope to see Borderlands 3 and less of companies promoting their crappy campaign. Me too. Borderlands 3 would be amazing. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being so cool. Thank you. The Puppet says, can you model your sick Fallout helmet for us? If you like instrumental music, check out Koyani Katsuki by Philip Glass. Stay objective, love your vids. I'll check it out for sure. Thanks for the recommendation. As for the... Oh man, I might do that after
They're two of the voices from God of War. Please welcome Sunny Soljic and Christopher Judge.
This music dome. Oh my god, I love listening to God of War soundtrack. It's just so...
Games have always had a strong sense of community.
Yeah, boy.
I remember when I was a kid, younger, gathering around someone at the arcade who was close to breaking a high score. But I'm blown away by how much bigger that community is in today's connected age.
Millions of people around the world aren't just playing games they love. They're watching their favorite online personality stream for hours at a time.
These are the nominees for the Content Creator of the Year.
I better hear one boy, at least,
Creator of
throughout
the
this
year.
presentation. We deserve that. We earned it.
Oh my God!
He's jumping.
There we go. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, punched myself.
Gee, I wonder who's going to win this one.
Being able to bring joy to others, doing something that you enjoy is a miracle.
Here we go.
You're talking about this one, right?
I got one.
Oh, okay. No.
They're all Fortnite streamers. What the hell? Like, a little more variety would be nice, you know?
And the Game Award goes to...
Boy.
Read it, boy.
Yes! 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 That's all I ever wanted. My life is complete.
The award goes to Ninja.
Yeah, I mean, good for him. I have nothing against Ninja personally. I know, I mean, any person who gets very popular, there's always going to be some like controversy or whatever. I haven't kept up with that stuff, so I don't know if, whatever. Good for him.
I'm not gonna lie, this is an incredible honor. I'd first off just like to thank my lovely wife, Jessica, who's joining me today, and my family who's supported me my entire life. They've always let me play video games as long as I was just a little bit more active outside. So, but this has just been an incredible year for gaming and video games, and I'm just honestly blessed to be in the position that I'm in, to have won this award and to bring joy to all the people who love watching video games. So I think it's crazy that every single person in this room and every single person watching, it's all because of video games. So, here's to another incredible year, 2019. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, his rise has
From
been
Obsidian, please welcome
meteoric,
the
so
creator and game designer
makes sense.
of Fallout. Here are Tim Payne and Leonard Boyarsky.
It's hard to believe it's been 20 years since we made Fallout and 13 years since we last worked together at Troika.
Yeah, and it's great to be reunited on a new single-player RPG.
Ooh.
We're very excited to reveal our brand new game and our brand new universe, The Outer Worlds. We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You weren't supposed to say that, remember?
Yeah, what we're supposed to say is by watching this trailer, you are legally obligated to enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm excited about this one. Yes!
there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? One question first. Are you feeling anything that can be construed as explosive cell death? No? Wonderful. Let's get started.
Whoa. Kind of reminds me of...
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy. The frontier of space.
Like a Fallout?
At least it was, until the corporations bought it, branded it, and started selling it at ludicrously inflated prices.
Like a Fallout and Borderlands.
The rest of your fellow settlers? Abandoned on the edge of the colony. I'd save them myself, but the board's got a bounty on my head. So, that's why I thought you out. You appear capable.
Look, I get it. Taking on the corporation has left us with two choices, bad and worse. But you have to choose. And you have to choose now.
It's like Fallout, Borderlands, and No Man's Sky had a baby.
You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess. You just keep being you.
In-game choices. I feel like they're like emphasizing you're gonna make some tangible choices and they're gonna have actual effect. That's one thing Obsidian's always been good at. It's ensuring that your actions have consequences. So this looks really interesting. I mean, it's got that like quirky vibe. It's not like the dreadful kind of post-apocalypse. It's more of like the Borderlands or the
Spicer's
Rage.
Choice is not responsible for any feeling of vertigo, wonder, or hunger you may have experienced while watching this advertisement.
All right.
All right, that's the brand new title from Obsidian. Thanks for that, and check out this.
What is... Oh, it's Fortnite? It looks like Fortnite. But why? No. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The art style reminds me of Fortnite, but this is... Fortnite has guns, right? I don't play the game, so I am not too familiar. Oh, a lot of people are saying it's Dauntless. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was like one of those like new Fortnite seasons, like themed after like fantasy monster hunting or something. But no, okay, Dauntless. That makes sense. It's that online Monster Hunter inspired title. I hear it had like a rough, what was it, beta or alpha or something? Like people got to play it and it was in a rough state. So I don't know if they'll improve upon that.
Now here with Jesse Houston, the CEO of Phoenix Labs. A couple years ago, you were with us announcing this game, Jesse, and now you're back.
We sure are, and it's been quite a couple of years. And you know, we're super excited to not only talk about the last couple of years, but also the future. And you know, it's really awesome coming into the future and being able to see, in April rather, and launch the game on Xbox and PS4 and the Epic platform. You know, from the get-go, Dauntless has always been about bringing players together with your friends and killing big behemoths. And you know, those platforms are going to be kind of the next big journey for us.
Yeah, and tonight you got something launching too, right?
We sure do. So it's our biggest content expansion pack, Frostfall, drops today on PC at playdauntless.com.
All right, well, check it out. Play Dauntless. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Jesse.
Jeff.
Another Canadian company. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Yeah, lots of Canadians over here.
When I was growing up, I didn't see any women doing a lot of bigger things in my life. There's not much expectation from girls, so even the girls' education is not like the top priority. I'm from a very humble background. It was difficult for me to pursue this to make money, to be able to afford the private school so that I can go and study computer science. Getting education, it's not about just getting degree, it's actually getting exposure to the world. You can't be if you can't see. That's what we are trying to do, is give them an inspiration. Pixel Art Games Academy is a training academy for video game development. Our main focus is actually empowering game developers and creative artists to be able to make.
For those who are thinking about becoming a game developer, this is an option.
This is my biggest dream. I want people to see what kind of ideas, what kind of creative people we have in Pakistan.
Coming up, Joel McHale recognizes Best eSports
God,
Player.
No,
and
not
musical
this guy.
Of Devil
You know,
Trigger.
I love Community.
And later, an exciting announcement from Fortnite. This is the Game Awards.
Hold on. Did that say coming up Devil May Cry performance? What? Is this Animal Crossing for Switch? Oh, no, it's Smash. It's still great, but, you know, a lot of people are looking forward to Animal Crossing.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate! I hope you have the stamina,
T-King677, not stream related. Really appreciate everything you do and all the work you put in here on YouTube. Hope you'll stick around forever. Me too, man. I'd love to be on this platform for as long as I can be, because I've got wonderful people like yourself to make it all worth it. So here's to another few more years of this, yeah? And here's hoping, you know, that the gaming industry starts trending towards more positive things, and I can stop talking about fucking loot boxes and whatever. Yeah, Devil May Cry performance. I'm looking forward to that. I was gonna say something else, but lost my train of thought.
Tonight
Joel
got some
McHale
of the biggest franchises
from
in the world
Community.
unveiling their new games. We've also got some smaller
He
studios
hosted with
sharing
Jeff
new
in
projects.
2013, and it was a
This is another
disaster.
one of those surprises. Enjoy.
Nothing against Joel, but God, that was just a horrible showcase. And it was Joel specifically who ruined it. He just wasn't funny. He was trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do, but it was bad. It was real bad. Oh, hello, games. Mike Lee says, "Hey, Yong, love your content and subscribe to your Patreon." That's right, yeah. Do you like the thick Yong face on your Discord? It's interesting. That's as much as I'll say. It's a weird look. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is from the creators of No Man's Sky. So, tell us sweet, sweet little lies. That's a Todd Howard thing, but we all know the infamous saga of No Man's Sky lies. No Man's Lie. No Man's Lies, if you will. Because there was more than one lie. But this seems sort of more down to earth. Maybe it's not as ambitious, so it has the chance to be something that they won't have to lie to promote. Into the places no man dares to follow. Shelter from Alex Chents, I heard Suicide Silence got dropped from doing the DMC5 music. Hopefully they got Come to Christ doing it again. They've done the music for every game. I hope so too. I mean, the music in Devil May Cry is a huge part of the appeal to me, and how it melds with the gameplay.
And now, here's actor and comedian Joel McHale.
Oh no. Please restrain yourself, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Wow, I can't believe you had me back.
Yeah. Okay.
When I was asked to
He's
present the
self-aware.
award for Best Esports Player, I did not hesitate. Video games have brought me and my sons closer together. Every morning, they fire up, shocker, Fortnite, and their eyes light up with the promise of a new day. Then they demand my credit card information to purchase a Moisty Merman skin and a guiding glow axe. Wow. It seems like only yesterday they were forcing me to buy a Rainbow Rider and Astro back bling. They grow up so fast. Anyway, I'm okay. Esports continue to grow
Way better
exponentially
showcase.
every year with sold-out arena tournaments all over the world and millions of dollars on the line. This award recognizes the most dominant athlete in esports. Whomever wins this is basically the LeBron James of sitting. It's amazing. Here are the nominees.
Best Esports Player, presented by Omen by HP.
It doesn't matter what fighting game he's playing. This kid could do it, could take it all. Sonic.
I don't follow esports. I don't know any of these guys, so I'm gonna tune out for a bit.
He is Jordan champion.
But some of you seem to be aware of who these people are, so I don't know who will win, obviously, because I don't follow this.
Wasn't too far back. That is stunning from Simple.
Oh, Troy, he's looking dangerous. From downtown.
The WCT says at least Joel's playing it safe this time. Yeah, he's rallying with the thing players hate most, like the loot boxes and the microtransactions.
And
Smart
the game
idea.
award goes to Sonic Fox, everybody.
That seemed to be what the chat favorite from what I was seeing. Not too aware of his endeavors, but he seems aight. That looks really uncomfortable.
Wow. I really won this shit. Oh my god. Hey, look, Mom.
Okay.
I guess I want to say this is a big honor. I kind of just really enjoy playing video games competitively. I've never really done it for the fame. I kind of just enjoy the rush of like beating people up, you know? Like, I don't know, like even like, I'm sure you guys heard the story of when I won the IPS finale. The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. It's because when my best friend, one of my closest friends, oh my God, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even like did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. I hope it works out for him. And he really I'm so nervous. I've never been this nervous. This is more scary than I on Evo.
Do you see that?
But, I mean, I guess...
The Japanese dude at the bottom, he was like...
Or we just done it just to make new friends and bonds in the community. So, I guess for now, I want to give a shout out to, obviously, the team that's helped me do all the way Echo Fox. I want to give a shout out to all my friends back at home. My best friend, the Kill Sage, he's helped me out so much through life. McKinnon Black, the goons back at home, gang. As you guys also may know or may not know, I'm also super gay. So I mean, I want to give a shout.
Cool. Good for you.
So. I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ plus friends that have always helped me through life. Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been furries in the year. Yeah. Guess all I gotta really say is that I'm gay, black, a furry, pretty much everything a Republican hates, and the best esports player of the year, I guess.
Oh boy.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy. Well, good for him for winning. It was a bit hysterical, but you know, it is what it is. What is this? Oh, PUBG. I recognize the dude there. Right? This is PUBG, but like a CGI trailer or something? See, Ty Timon says, thanks for all the updates, Yong. Great videos. Well, thank you for watching them. That really helps. Much appreciated.
Very fun. All right. I am here with Dave Kerr, the World Art Director at PUBG Corporation. Dave, why don't you tell us about the new map besides the new terrain? People can get to play tonight. What else?
All right, so it's called Vikendi. It's our first 6x6 map, which is the sweet spot between the chaos of Sanic and the tactics of Erangel. It's also a snow map, which means you leave footprints. Players can track you, you can track them, hunter becomes the hunted.
Wow. What about new gear this time around?
Absolutely. We're going to have the G36C assault rifle and a very fast, very new badass snowmobile to explore the map in.
Okay, snowmobile, and we're going to get to like jump that snowmobile tonight because you're putting on the test servers after the show?
Yeah, it's the best news. It's ready tonight.
Wow.
PC test servers, and it's going to be on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in January.
All right, so jump on Steam tonight for that. And also the PS4 version hits tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, December 7th, PlayStation. We're super excited to join the PlayStation community. All of our new PS4 players are going to receive an exclusive parachute. And finally, it's your last chance to pre-order, which will grant the Nathan Drake desert outfit from the Uncharted series and Ellie's backpack from The Last of Us. Get it!
All right, fantastic,
Do I have to spend
Dave.
money
really
to get
appreciate it? PUBG, great to have you back with us again. All right, now I'd like to introduce our next presenters. They're members of a Grammy award-winning band that I love personally. From Weezer, please welcome Brian Bell and Rivers Cuomo.
Wait, what are they presenting?
What's up? Just a warning, things are about to get heavy. If you got any earplugs, right now I'd like you to throw them away. Just toss them anywhere.
Also, if you have any religious artifacts, put those away. Just tuck them under your seats, because we're about to summon some dark spirits. Here's the composer of Devil May Cry 5, Casey Edwards, with vocals by Allie Edwards, performing Devil Trigger!
I'm staying quiet for this. They got fire and everything?
The darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. This demon inside has a hold of me, clutching its power, trying to break free. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Baby, don't be slow. Step aside, reload, time to go. I can't see through control on this rage that's inside me. Pulling shots, saving shots, say I don't miss. Running fast, born in the abyss. Red hot temper, I just can't resist on this vengeance inside me.
Yeah, the on-stage presence is a bit cringy. Even if I do like the... Sounds good though. I think. It's the Devil May Cry 5 version of the theme. Vin says, if I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna buy you the food of my people, tacos. Love your content. Keep it up, homie. I fucking love tacos, dude. I get some like at least once a week. Gabrielle Maciel says, Devil May Cringe. Yeah, there's some debate about whether this suits like the Devil May Cry vibe, but I don't think it's that bad. Like when you see it combined with the gameplay, I think it sounds fine. But on stage, when they're like rocking out so hard to this,
last 3 years,
it's a little cringy, especially the guy with the tongue.
And ridden dinosaurs in the epic Ark Survival Evolved. Tonight, the creators are unveiling their new adventure, a gigantic world of exploration and conquest. Take a look.
But yeah, back to tacos. I get like 4 every time. I get carnillas, beef, chicken, and then like the last one I kind of vary it up. Oh my god, I love tacos so much. Like good tacos. There's good tacos and there's bad tacos. I'm talking about like proper Mexican tacos made by Mexicans who know what the hell they're doing with their tacos. They're amazing. I don't know why I'm talking about tacos. Now I'm really hungry. Like straight up my stomach rumbled just now. Have not eaten all day. I should probably get on that soon. What is this, Sea of Thieves? It looks to be like maybe an expansion.
All right, I'm here with Jeremy and Jesse from Wildcard Studios. Guys, congratulations on the announcement tonight. Coming next week, what exactly is Atlas?
Well, Atlas is a massive open world survival MMO for 40,000 concurrent players in the same environment. It's a game about building an armada, claiming territory, forming an empire, and ultimately dominating the entire globe. It's a huge scale.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's really big.
But it looked like Sea of Thieves, but it's
1,200 times the size of a
seemingly
single
not
server.
Sea of Thieves.
And our team has spent countless hours handcrafting a beautiful place to play in with biomes from tropics to tundra, desert, polar regions, and we've filled it with amazing creatures. Everything from things you would expect, like livestock, to crazy mythological creatures that are guarding the secrets of an ancient civilization. There's so much fun stuff to see and do in Atlas, and it's just going to be awesome to engage in.
Amazing. Well, coming to PC, any word coming to console yet?
Atlas will be coming to console next year to Xbox with the Xbox Game Preview program. We got great feedback from the fans on ARC for Game Preview, and we're excited to bring it first to Xbox next year.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I know lots of work ahead in the week ahead to launch it. We really appreciate it. We've also got our Twitch poll continuing. So the award for Best Independent Game, people have been voting on that. That's coming up in the show. And right now, Twitch is saying that they think Dead Cells is going to take that with 39% of the vote.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We'll find
No doubt.
out if they're right when we come back.
Cody Braley says, when I think of Devil May Cry, I think of speed metal, not
On
this.
the way,
Fair enough.
a world premiere you
It definitely
won't
took
wanna
me
miss.
aback when I first
Then
heard the
Ninja
Devil May Cry
and
5
Pepe the
theme.
King Prawn present the award for
I was,
Best Independent
but
Game.
I don't know.
And later,
it grew on me
we
eventually,
celebrate
but at the same
music of
time, I
Red
would have
Dead
preferred.
Redemption 2.
I do
Don't
prefer
stop
the sort of the
streaming.
Devil May Cry
This
3
is the Game
soundtrack
Awards.
style more than what Devil May Cry 5's going for. But they're going for like a different vibe with this new game, and you know, I'll see how that works out before judging it too much. But I don't know, the new soundtrack eventually kind of grew on me. But just the what's happening on stage, it was kind of cringy, not gonna lie. But, you know, hopefully they'll have elements of the speed metal type of music as well throughout the game, maybe. But from what I've heard, the soundtrack, the battle soundtrack is that, basically. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. The final game will tell us everything we need to know. Leon Sora. Hey, Yong, been watching you for a few years and I love your stuff. Now, where the hell is Death Stranding? I don't know. Kojima said he's not going to make it to this year's Game Awards, so that could mean no Death Stranding presentation, but just because he's not present doesn't mean that we might not see a trailer or something. I don't know. But then again, he's usually always present when a major Death Stranding announcement happens, or when he makes some kind of major game announcement, so we'll see. The question is, do we believe Kojima when he says that he's not going to be here? Or is he full of shit? Is he lying to us? Is he tricking us? Is he playing us like a damn fiddle? Suppose we'll find out. It'd be disappointing if there was no Devil or no Death Stranding, but you know, in that case we'll just have to wait a little longer. Hopefully for a proper gameplay reveal that gives us a good idea of what the game actually is. Let's see, Austin Lewis. Oh yeah, I'll give you beer if you're ever in my neck of the woods in NorCal. LOL. Love you, Yong. Love you too, man. And yeah, we'll take you up on that offer if we ever meet. So you know, who knows? Who knows? It's a small world sometimes, you know. Metal Moxie says, "Hey Yong, love your vids. Very informative and entertaining. Keep up the good work." Well, I'm very happy and I'm very glad that you think that. I'll certainly do my best to keep up the work that I do and improve and just keep moving forward. So, thanks. Lots of ads running right now. I have not been paying attention, so I don't know if they showed anything. Oh, Crackdown 3.
You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. Your suit game needs to be tight.
I do love Terry Crews, not gonna lie.
Man. Tighter.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, anyone? That's it. I quite enjoy that show.
Tighter. Really?
I don't know if this game's gonna be like console seller, but
oh, my man. Dress to kill.
it looks, you know, like chaotic fun, which
included day one with Xbox Game Pass. Join today.
Yeah, we'll see how it is.
The ESO community has been nothing but kind and supportive.
Everyone gets behind each other.
Yes,
it's very touching to see. It is great.
I hear it's made great strides since launch, so that's good.
So in the television
but I don't know. I've not been able to
The Outpost, I
play much of it.
Knight Captain. And in Elder Scrolls Online, I play a Magic Warden.
I'm Rob Whittaker, UFC middleweight champion, and I play an Imperial tank in Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm Chris Keeley, and I play a Redguard Stamina Dragon Knight in Elder Scrolls Online.
So they're just bringing in random people to voice on the characters? I mean, whatever works. If they do a good job at it, anyone can voice a character, so.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We have so much more show coming for you. Lots of new games, lots of awards.
It's been 2 hours now.
I'd like to announce some of the other award winners across some other categories. The nominees for our best debut indie game. This is recognizing a small studio making its first project. The nominees were Donut County, Florence, Moss, The Messenger, Yoku's Island Express, and the Game Award goes to The Messenger. Congratulations. Also a Canadian studio. There's something going on here. All right, next up, Best Fighting Game. And those nominees this year are Blaze Blue, Dragon Ball Fighters.
I think Fighter Z should take it.
6, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, and the winner for Best Fighting Game, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Definitely deserves it.
A crowd favorite.
Beautiful
for
game.
Best Family Game, the nominees this year are Mario Tennis Aces, Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlink Battle for Atlas.
I love how they're all from like
Mario
Nintendo,
Party.
basically.
And the Game Award goes to Overcooked 2.
Or like,
Another genre
I think some of them are
category for best
multi-platform,
strategy
but
game. Those nominees,
they're such
Banner
like
Saga
Nintendo.
3, BattleTech, Frostpunk, Into the Breach, and Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Oof, I don't know
and the
about
winner
this
for
one.
best
Into the
strategy
Breach?
game, Into the
Yeah.
Breach. Congratulations,
I've heard
Subset
great
Games.
things about that game. It's on the Switch. I might
All right,
download
well,
it.
we've got a lot more show ahead for you tonight, and we've got the big awards. We've got Best Game Direction, Game of the Year, and so much more. But right now, it's time to look at another game announcement world premiere.
These world premieres have been kind of disappointing so far. Not gonna lie. Nothing stands out. Okay. Dragon Age. I spoke too soon.
So, you found me at last. I suspect you have questions.
Or, yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah.
He's a mega popular streamer, and he's a mega popular steamer. Here are Ninja and from the Muppets, Pepe the King
You know, funny thing
Kong.
is, that's all Blizzard needed to do with Diablo 4 to mitigate the Immortal backlash.
on the big win.
Thank you,
That's incredible. Hey, let me get a selfie. Come on. Okay. See? Yeah, that's a good selfie, my friend.
Did you just say shelfie?
See, it's a crustacean thing.
He's actually really good at this.
No, that wasn't a good one. We didn't get a good one. My eyes were closed. Say Manchego!
Manchego?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna get some big V-Bucks for this, okay? That's a fork knife reference.
Did you say fork knife? It's actually pronounced Fortnite.
No, I don't think so.
No, but believe me, definitely, I know. It's Fortnite, right, guys? It's Fortnite. Yeah.
Well, I hate to disagree with everyone, but you're wrong. Fortnite makes no sense. Fortnite is only 2 weeks, and I know I've spent a lot more time than 2 weeks playing this game. Say sangria!
Sangria? All right. You know
that's a good one.
Look, we're supposed to be presenting the award for Best Independent Game. Can we do that, please?
Sure, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take some selfies.
Okay. All right. This award is for the best game made outside of the AAA system.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh, did you say AAA?
Yeah.
Oh,
AAA.
it's amazing what they do without batteries these days.
And here are the nominees.
Oh, nominees.
Best
That was weird, but
game.
he was actually pretty good at that. So yeah, I think Celeste will win. Obviously, yeah, Celeste is gonna win because it's a nominee for Game of the Year. Now I'm hearing some people saying like Dragon Age Mobile. I'm assuming that's like a joke because the game that was announced, that was Dragon Age, right? That was just Dragon Age 4, like a teaser.
All right, and the award goes to...
Ninja. Hold on, my friend. Let's get one more big selfie with the big crowd in the background, okay? Everybody, get crazy, scream, selfie!
Selfie!
That's a good one. Okay, my friend, continue, please.
All right, and now the best independent game goes to... How to do this alone. It's hard. Whoop. The award goes to Celeste.
Seems about right. Ricardo Fernman says, thanks for your work here. Greetings from
Celeste
Brazil.
also wins the Games for Impact
Hello
Award.
to Brazil. To all of you Brazilians out there who might be watching, thank you for tuning in. David Farkuherson, I'm sorry I butchered that. Hey Yong, please stop talking about food. I'm trying not to late night munch. Fair enough. 3:38 a.m. here. Wow. Massive love from Scotland. Massive love
team
here from
members
the
who
US.
couldn't be here tonight, and I know they're watching. So, Gabby and Sven and the Power Up guys, we love you and we wish you were here. And we're nothing without our support networks. So thanks to like our partners and our family and our friends who are amazing. And I'm pretty sure my parents account for like half of our votes. So. Hi, Mom and Dad, I love you. We got like completely lost in the work of making this game, and we kind of forgot that people would eventually play it. So the reception has just been like really overwhelming. And man, my heart is beating so fast. I'm like at a loss for things to say all year about the reception. So there is one thing I want to say though. If Celeste has helped you come to terms with mental illness, I just want to say that you deserve credit for that. That change came from inside of you, and you're capable of a lot more. Thank you.
Aw, that's a nice message. Yeah, here Celeste has like some emotionally impactful elements to it. I haven't played it yet because my backlog is so ridiculous right now, but my brother has it, and he's all over it. He loves it. Oh, interesting. The art style in this one is pretty compelling. The Pathless. Who's this made from again? Epic Game Store. Wow, a lot of games coming to Epic Game Store. Steam is...
All right, we got much more show to come. We got a Muppet on the show finally, so I'm very personally happy.
Steam must be feeling the heat.
Joining us. All right, tonight you can find special offers on all the nominated games across Xbox, Nintendo eShop, Steam, and PlayStation Store, so make sure to check out those offers tonight and over the next few days. Of course, we are trending #1 worldwide on Twitter. I want to thank everyone for talking about the show. You can see some of these amazing tweets, everyone talking about all things Game Awards right now. Very exciting stuff. All right. There's another game launching tonight. It's Human Head's new game, Survived By. It's launching right now on Steam. You can play now in early access, and it's published by the folks at Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. Here's a first look at Survived By.
Something dark has emerged from the depths of the earth, changing even the cute and cuddly into the damned and deadly.
I love the presentation already.
It is up to you to build your arsenal.
Wait, is this?
And set forth on an epic journey.
So this is a roguelike?
It is now up to you, and probably many more of your descendants, to set forth on an epic journey to defeat this spreading plague that sours our land.
There's another indie
Team up
game.
with friends and tackle menacing
I forget the name that also has this system where...
Go it alone. Damn. Well, you can try it.
I mean, actually, there are multiple games, like Infinity Blade, I believe, employ that kind of mechanic.
The lands of this mysterious and nearly unstoppable.
There was another one that was like a 2D side scroller.
Nearly unstoppable. play for free, and be among the first to help build the Heartlands into something your ancestors would be proud of. Survived by. Find it on Steam Early Access.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Melanie Mac here, and on most days you can catch me streaming some games, but today I wanted to hop in at the Game Awards to talk about vaping and the simple fact that if you vape, you are 4 times more likely to smoke cigarettes. Now, everybody knows that smoking cigarettes is extremely bad for you, but how vaping can lead to smoking cigarettes may not be as obvious. The amount of nicotine in just 1 Juul pod is the same as 20 cigarettes. To learn more, go to thetruth.com to join the cause.
I mean, like, not a bad cause. That's
and
cool.
enjoy the rest of the Game
Like,
Awards.
yeah, vape if you want to be healthier, but that was a weird. Okay.
You will know.
Weird ad.
And when you leave the stage,
a Game Awards show,
you won't have to tell anyone because they will already know. When you walk into a room, you will see it in their eyes, hear their whispers, feel their respect, understand their fear. Your friends will know, and they will tell their friends. Your mom will tell other moms. Your little sister will know. Your twin brothers will know. So will their twin friends. Even your dog will know.
The thing about the Game Awards is there's
even me, Mix-a-Lot,
way too many ads. Way too many ads.
Owner will know, and so will these guys, and so will she.
And it
and
just
the
breaks the
creator
flow.
of Magic will also know.
Brings
Because
everything
when you're the
down to a
world's number one
grinding halt.
Magic
And I get on some level to fund it. I guess you might require ads, like sponsors and the like, but it can get pretty excessive. Like the show could be, I think, cut in like half or something if.
All right, I'm here with
they
Elaine
paced it
Chase, the
better.
Vice President of Esports for Magic the Gathering. Elaine, some fun cameos in that piece. What will the world know? Tell us.
So, Jeff, I am so excited to be here tonight to announce Magic the Gathering's new esports and competitive gaming program. In 2019, we have $10 million in prize money on the line across digital and tabletop Magic.
Wow, all right, that's a lot of money, a big, big prize. When is it going to start next year?
It all kicks off in March at PAX East in Boston, where we're hosting a $1 million Mythic Invitational on MTG Arena.
Okay, that's a lot of money. How do people get on board if they want to jump in here?
Oh, that's easy. Just download and start playing MTG Arena. I've got something special for the audience tonight.
We like special things. What do you have for us?
If you use the code GAMEAWARDS, you'll receive an eSports starter kit with some awesome cards to play.
Awesome. All right. Well, Elaine, thank you so much. It's great to have Magic part of the Game Awards. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
We have a lot more show to come up tonight. A winner tonight for a bunch of awards. Red Dead Redemption 2 created a new standard among the beautiful landscapes and meticulous detail to its world. There is also a brilliant score that transported us straight to America in 1899.
It's Game of the Year.
Here tonight, as a little surprise, to perform a medley of music from Red Dead Redemption 2 are a pair of Grammy Award winners, Daniel Lanois with his band and fellow Grammy Award-winning vocalist Rhiannon Giddens. Enjoy.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering. I used to play a lot of that as a kid, and Arena has a really good interface and some modernized take on sort of the digital version of Magic.
You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes.
Not that the music isn't nice, it's
See
just
the fire in your eyes.
we're 2 hours and like 15 minutes in, and it just feels like
Cruel world, must I go?
there's just not a lot happening.
Cruel world, I'm moving on.
To Electronic Knight, Young, do you prefer Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, or Magic? I'd say I prefer Magic. Yu-Gi-Oh is just like all kinds of broken right now. I don't know, like with the XYZ summons and all this different stuff. Like it. I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh just feels like it doesn't know what to do with its own rules. Whereas Magic, I feel like it's still going pretty strong. Syed, trading card packs were the first loot boxes. You're not entirely wrong there. But I don't know, I personally find loot boxes to be much worse. They're easier to buy in bulk, they're they give you like basically virtual code, like just game code is what you're awarded, whereas trading cards, at least you have something physical that you can use to build your deck and like play the game. And you know, and each card has its, I don't know, definitely similar principles, but loot boxes have the visual and audio, like the slot machine-like kind of sensory elements that contribute to that, to the chemical reactions in your brain that want you to, that kind of, or that rather that tempt you to keep buying these things and keep sort of pulling the lever. Let's see. Somebody said you can buy card packs in bulk as well. Yeah, that's true, but it's a lot easier to do so with loot boxes. It's a lot easier to put down, you know, $1,000 in microtransactions. Like, I don't know, I'm not making any excuses for trading cards, but there are enough distinctions where I personally think loot boxes are significantly worse and offer less for the money that you actually put in, and I don't know. But then there's like digital card games that basically act the same way as loot boxes, and yeah, it's I don't know. There's no simple answer. I guess the only simple answer is, you know, just fuck loot boxes, particularly those that are pay to win and what have you. Especially in the AAA games where they don't belong. Levered1980 says, big fan, love your vids, and sorry, this isn't a better musical score than God of War. I would agree with you. I think God of War's musical score is next level. I think it should win Best Musical Score at the Game Awards, but Game Awards is, or Red Dead Redemption is just taking all the awards. Megatai, how do you feel about Smash Ultimate?
Brianna and Daniel, thank you. That was
I'm gonna go
beautiful.
Get it as soon as this whole thing ends, and I'm gonna run to my
It's always a thrill for me to bring the music from games
local
to
GameStop
life on our stage, and
play the hell out of it
better than we've ever done it before. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that. Right now, let's take a trip back to Hawkins, Indiana.
We gotta do this. Let's engage.
Oh my God! You know, for a show called the Game Awards, there's a lot of focus on extraneous stuff. I love Stranger Things, but it's not. This isn't even like a new trailer. It's just like I've already seen this season.
Please welcome the creators of the Netflix streaming phenomenon Stranger Things.
I guess this is gonna segue into like a game, like a Stranger Things game, maybe?
Thank you, guys. It is very cool to be here. We were, 6 years old when we received this brand new system called Nintendo for Christmas, and we've been gaming ever since. We think this has been a particularly incredible year for games, which is kind of unfortunate for Netflix, because playing your games has probably delayed a release by at least, a month at least, for sure. But I mean, Red Dead, God of War, Astrobot, I mean, come on, it's incredible.
Anyway, we're glad we could be here tonight to announce a new Stranger Things video game from Netflix and Bonus XP. It follows the events of Season 3 with a few surprises of its own, and you can play co-op on Xbox, Switch, and PC.
Okay.
And we've also made a big graphical leap this year. We're up to 16 bits, so watch out, Rockstar. All right, let's take a look.
All right, let's see what... Wow, yeah. 16 bits it is. Man, I do miss this graphical style, not gonna lie, the 16-bit. You could really make some gorgeous looking games. Very old school feeling, but... Yeah, I don't know, like, what the goal of the game is. Is it like a beat 'em up? It looks like a beat 'em up. I don't know, it looks like whatever. Why is a little kid throwing grenades? This is weird. They're just flat out murdering people. I am looking forward to Season 3, though, so there is that. Yeah, this doesn't interest me in the least, personally.
He's the creative director at NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal Kombat and Injustice.
Okay, now
Here's
we are getting to the good stuff. Is he announcing an award, or are we getting like a new title announcement? I think he's presenting, actually.
It's great to be back here at the Game Awards. It's my honor tonight to present the award for Best Sports or Racing Game. Let's check out the nominees.
Best Sports Racing Game.
God, sports games have gone downhill since the era of microtrans. Oh, wait. Okay. You cheeky bastards, you. Oh, fuck. Yes. Mortal Kombat! Beam, 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 beam. Ooh. Looks to be a CGI cutscene, but, you know, I'll take it. It's Mortal Kombat. Whoa.
Brand new Mac 90 with the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got done for that. Tryna fix
what the fuck?
You done for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Stupid. Draco get the cooking like loose chain. Elfin in on me in the mood sign.
What up with the music?
Block 19 in the blue flame. I was strapped when I stood inside your boot thing. 21 immortal. We'll never die.
It still looks awesome, but oh fuck. Shit, this looks brutal. But the music kind of ruined it.
If you ever try to go against the game, we gon' drop it.
Oof. Jeez, they're not holding back on the brutality. I love it. Oh, man.
Get you
Oh god, the music. The music really ruins this. Why would they do this? It looks awesome, but it sounds like crap, this trailer.
Here we go.
Oh my god, yes. Oh man. Mortal Kombat 11. They should have just brought back Juno Reactor or something. Not this. It just doesn't suit this particular game. Like rap and whatever. Just. God, the music really. Why? Looks awesome. Like, I love what I saw, but why?
Actually, sorry about that. I think they played the wrong video. Actually, here are the real nominees for Best Sports or Racing Game.
Best Sports Racing Game.
I think Forza's gonna win, hands down. Mario Tennis is fun too, though, but... Boo! I don't know what's going on with me. I haven't been keeping up with them. It's probably gonna be Forza.
And the Game Award goes to Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah, no surprises there. Yeah, everyone's talking about the music in the chat. I feel you. I feel you. Like, I love the visuals, the creative violence, but God, that music. They should have gone with something more, a music that's more thematically relevant to this game.
Boone, give it up for Ed.
Like
What
orchestrated.
a visionary and legend. So there has been so many people working on the Forza franchise. It's a huge honor to accept this on their behalf. Forza Horizon 4 is now our best-selling Horizon game. Millions of people have played it, both by buying the game and playing it in Game Pass. And it's just been an incredible honor to watch. The team's working really hard, as you saw. We have a whole new update with Fortune Island coming on December 13th, and we're just getting started. So thank you.
Oh, another world premiere. Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat.
I want to tell you.
The music really didn't sit well with people. I don't blame
Is
you.
it me? Please save your questions to the end, Rasputin. Okay.
What is this?
He was a uniquely talented actor.
Psychonauts,
but
right?
Also a gifted psychic. Don't forget my canoeing badge. He was a
That's
big
exciting.
pain in the neck. But somebody messed up and let him into the Psychonauts.
Nice.
That was you, Agent Cruller. This 10-year-old circus runaway was somehow allowed to join an international group of psychic super spies. And now he's headed to our main headquarters, right into the Mother Lobe. Man, you guys really like puns. But he better wise up. This is no summer camp. The Mother Lobe has its own way of doing things. Its own way of protecting itself from outsiders. Its fair share of dangerous, hidden secrets. If they ever got
This looks
out,
really good.
things would never be the same again for the Psychonauts.
Yeah.
For your friends. For your family. For you. Listen, Rasputin. There are vaults that should never be opened. Not all minds are safe to read. Some brains are better off broken.
Don't worry. I won't do anything crazy.
This looks fantastic. Finally, something like really, like a genuinely exciting
Well, whatever you do, just leave me out of it.
announcement.
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon?
Awesome. Yes. I mean, Mortal Kombat was really, really great too. It's just like that music really brought it down a couple notches. Really poor choice.
Psychonauts 2
that
first
one.
announced here a couple years ago. Tim Schafer, thinking of you. Great to, we'll see you next year, I hope.
Hey,
I'm
Phil.
now joined by Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. We saw you at the top of the show with your new buddies, Reggie and or your longtime buddies, Reggie and Phil, right?
Yeah, no, really.
Shawn.
You deserve credit for putting that moment together with Reggie, Shawn, and I.
That's pretty great.
To make that happen. I think it's great to show the industry coming together, and Jeff did that. So congrats on that. It was awesome.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate you being a part of it. I think it's so important to have all of us here. We just love games, as you said, and we're here to celebrate. So let's talk about Xbox, though. It's been a big year for Xbox. You just had XO 18 in Mexico City. How's 18 been going for you guys?
Yeah, we had a pretty good year. We can do better. We had a pretty good year. Okay. Added some studios, shipped some good games. Sea of Thieves shipped, State of Decay.
They're planting some seeds. That's good.
4 win an award. Shipped the adaptive controller this last year, something I'm very proud of.
Yep. No, it's, you said, been a good year, and news coming about Xbox. We saw the guys from Studio Wildcard up here. Atlas coming next year to Game Preview, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a long relationship with Studio Wildcard. They were one of our earlier Game Preview teams. Game Preview really helps developers, always trying to build programs to help developers. Our ID at Xbox program, Game Pass, I mean, all these things just to help developers reach as many gamers as possible.
Well, speaking of Game Pass, let's talk about that. What can you tell us about Game Pass? Seems like everything's coming to Game Pass now, right?
Yeah, we had Mutant Year Zero, people playing that game this week, launched into Game Pass. We have Ashen launching right now into Game Pass, which is incredible. So people are going to go play that
Below
game.
next week,
Below
I think,
next
Cappy.
week. Kingdoms 2 Crowns next week.
Game Pass is actually a pretty good offer.
All part of Winter of Arcade. We mentioned
I'm subscribed to it, and honestly,
back. It's great to have all those games coming and launching both for sale and into Game Pass. Get as many players as we can.
I love you guys supporting the smaller studios. Same thing with me here at the awards. We want the big games and the small games, and that's what makes this industry so vibrant.
See,
I think.
Dead Cell's up. Dead Cell's such a good game.
I know.
Yeah.
Congratulations to those guys winning their award. 2019, obviously lots of big stuff coming from you guys. What can you tell us about 2019?
Yeah, we got Crackdown 3. We're going to be launching that. We've got Gears 5, which would just be incredible. One of my favorite franchises that's come out this generation for us, Ori. Seeing the next Ori come out. You know, it's going to be back here at E3, which will be incredible right here in this theater. I mean, it's going to be 29. This year was an awesome year for gamers, and I look at next year, and I think it's just lined up to be yet another better year.
All right, and also we should talk about Devil May Cry. We saw the performance of Devil Trigger. You announced that here in this
Xbox
theater
lineup's still
at E3,
looking
right?
pretty slim.
I mean, the support
pretty
we've had
thin,
from Capcom's
unfortunately.
awesome, and just seeing the game. And people don't know Devil May Cry is going to be launching their beta tomorrow on Xbox, so people can go out and play.
A demo of Devil May Cry 5,
demo
right?
of Devil May Cry on Xbox
I was like,
tomorrow.
beta?
So
Is
people
this
can
a
go give
live
that a
service?
try and just see that crazy engine with that game. It's going to be great.
Demo's more appropriate.
That's coming first Xbox, right? The demo?
First on Xbox, that's
All
right.
right, we'll check it out. Devil May Cry 5. Phil, great to
I
have
didn't
you
know
here at
that.
the Game Awards.
I'd
We'd
love to
have
check
you
that
here
out.
every year, along with everyone in the industry. And right now, let's take a look at some brand new stuff from Devil May Cry.
Oh, cool.
It has begun. I will show you
the world.
your worst nightmares.
When evil lurks, I must destroy.
All right, time to kick some ass.
See, in game, the music's not bad at all.
V, why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Oh, looks so good. Whatever engine Capcom's using for like Devil May Cry 5 and like the Resident Evil 2 remake, like it's mind-blowingly good, the visuals.
You know, being in a refugee camp is not easy. You know, what is next? What are you going to leave tomorrow? Are you not going to leave tomorrow? One day I asked my mom to buy for me a computer. She saved that money for almost 3 years. It was like that moment that just turned everything, like everything is possible for me. 73% of the population in South Sudan is under the age of 30. They are born in war, they were raised up
Says,
in
Young,
war.
I have been watching
So their
you for 3
mindset
months and I love
attitude
your
is
shit.
all
If you
about
ever come to
war.
Illinois,
I
expect a drink
decided to
on me.
teach myself
I'll hold you up to
programming so
that.
that I can
Also, that
play
music
games
was hella
with
weird.
ease.
If Todd Howard comes, you
I made
better
a game
get
called
on
Salam.
his
Salam
knees
is
and
an Arabic word
apologize.
that means peace. So what you do as a player, you have to stop the bullying
I don't think
from
you'll do that,
destroying
but
communities. and people start.
Yeah, I get it. Music, the music for Devil May Cry, people are split on it. Totally understand why. It's just very different, and for me, it's fine. I'm not like blown away by it.
Worlds will change.
Again, I still prefer the Devil May Cry 3 style, Devil May Cry 4 style. But I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. But that's just my personal preference.
Orchestra. The Game Awards will be right back.
Oh my god. So the highlights so far, the big three coming together on stage was really cool. The boy moment was really cool. Mortal Kombat was cool, albeit ruined somewhat by the music, and then Psychonauts 2 was pretty exciting to see. So that's kind of what I can think of right now that's genuinely exciting. Far Cry looks interesting. I'm not a big Far Cry guy, but it looks like any other Far Cry game, but with like a Rage 2 post-apocalyptic style coat of paint. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, nothing utterly mind-blowing for me so far.
In the beginning, there was nothing.
The Leviathan Zero. The new DMC character is literally a warlock from Blade and Soul. I'm assuming you're referring to V. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Is this a PlayStation Classic trailer? I actually canceled my order for PlayStation Classic. I heard the impressions. It's just not worth the money.
She's the composer of Celeste and a member of the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. Please welcome Lena Raine.
As demonstrated tonight, games require hundreds of elements from music and art to acting, writing, programming, and design. Great direction is evident when the work of hundreds somehow combines into a unified creative vision. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
That's a good one. I don't think it's gonna win, but definitely a good game with very consumer-friendly business model.
I didn't choose to be different.
I don't think Detroit will win either. Again, I want to just not as God of War is a genuine contender.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy.
I mean, I hope God of War wins this. This is a good... I wouldn't mind if Spider-Man won as well.
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
But I really think God of War needs to win an award. Like, I hope they don't leave it...
We don't want to kill any of you.
I mean, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to win, probably.
But we will.
And the Game Award goes to... God of War.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! Good.
Tonight, God of War also wins for Best Action Adventure Game.
Good for Corey. I knew they had to give him something because he crafted a wonderful, beautiful masterpiece of a game. Thank God of War.
Wow. All right.
Boy.
Son of a bitch.
It's getting emotional.
I'm not gonna cry tonight. All right. First, I want to thank Sony for the support and faith you foolishly placed in me and our great team over at Santa Monica. To my amazing wife, son of a bitch, and my son Hilo, my inspirations throughout all of this. To the unbelievable team that I've been blessed with at Santa Monica, every human being who put so much of themselves.
Yeah. I'll give it up for Santa Monica. You guys did amazing.
Please wrap it up. Into this game, I am forever thankful for all of you and all the work, for the cast that we were blessed with. You guys are amazing. You brought it every single day and elevated the work that we wrote on the page beyond what we could have ever imagined. So thank you to David Jaffe, who created all this. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't done that. 2018 has been an absolutely bananas year for games. We are all lucky that every creator out there, every creator in this audience, every creator out there in the world is absolutely crushing it, motivating me and everybody else to work even harder, but it wouldn't even be worth it, or even, we wouldn't be driven without all of the fans out there, without all the people who love games, all throughout the industry. We have an amazing community, and there is so much more that unites us than divides us. So thank you, everybody.
Aight. Get it, Data Boy. What is this? Is this a game? I feel like it. I don't know. Could be a movie, or. Yeah, I'm really glad that God of War got something. Again, my personal game of the year. I just could not put the controller down the second I picked up God of War. Like, it's straight up top 10 favorite games of all time for me. It shot up there quickly. This? Okay, this time it is Fortnite. I was like, this looks like Fortnite, but I don't want to say it's Fortnite and then like look dumb again, like with the Monster Hunter inspired game. So
Fortnite
this time
Season
it is
7
Fortnite.
launched this morning. He's had a busy day, but here he is on the Game Awards stage yet again, Donald Mustard. Donald, welcome to the show, and congratulations on such an insane year.
Oh, thank you. It's been an insane, crazy year, and we're just humbled and grateful for all the players everywhere for playing Fortnite and for helping us build the game with them.
Well, you guys, I know it's an ongoing game, as you guys are a nominee tonight. So Season 7 started this morning. What can you tell us about Season 7?
We're almost 3 hours in.
So Season 7, as you just saw in the trailer, a big, mysterious iceberg has crashed with the island. And it's brought with it airplanes and zip lines and a whole bunch of other surprises that players will be uncovering in the weeks to come.
And you also announced the creative mode, right?
Yes. Fortnite Creative is launching on December 13th, so next week. Fortnite Creative is a brand new mode, where everyone will be given their own private island, where you can design your own games and build whatever you want with your friends. Now, this is a real labor of love for us. We are all passionate game designers, and we think everyone is a game designer. And our goal is to let you build your own Fortnite.
Wow.
Now, it's rough. This is early. It's early. Early access is actually available right now. So if you want to get into it right this second, go pick up a battle pass, and you can join in right now in this early access week.
Okay. But I hear there's maybe something a little more?
There is. So just in the few hours that it's been out, we've seen just already millions of people building crazy, crazy stuff. And we suspected that might happen.
Yes.
And the map is kind of crowded on the island. And we figured we needed to clear out a little space to make room for some stuff. So let's watch this.
Head over to the game now? See what's happening in the Fortnite world.
That's right.
Check this out.
All right. This is cool for the millions and millions and billions of people who play Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite guy. But, you know, if you love the game, then good for you. This looks like it could be quite interesting. I think they're kind of maybe taking some like Minecraft-esque inspirations to, you know, let people
that
build.
Literally just happened in the game, right, Donald?
So what you just saw was the emergence of the block. So the block is a new space where we will be featuring the best and the coolest content created by you. And we will be bringing it into the Battle Royale map right on the island. We'll place it there for everyone to see.
Okay. How are you going to pick?
We're going to all pick it together.
Okay.
And so there's going to be new stuff coming there all the time, and we think this is going to be an incredible way for us to all continue to build this game together.
All right, so the block, if I load up Fortnite right now, I'd see the block?
Yeah, the Risky Reels is gone.
Goodbye, Risky Reels.
The block is there, but I'm a big movie fan. We will find a way to get
movies back in there?
We'll work on it.
All right, well, the block, creative mode. Donald, thanks so much for stopping by the Game Awards. We can't wait to see where you take Fortnite in the future. All right, we've got much more Game Awards ahead. Right now, we've got a brand new look at Rage 2. Check out this.
Okay, Rage 2. That's. I'm looking forward to that as well. I played it in E3, and it's the controls and all that are really refined. It's like Doom combined with, like Borderlands, and with a Fallout style post-apocalyptic aesthetic. So yeah, no, this looks like a really fun game. I mean, look at that shit. That looks pretty great. Yeah, the shotgun is the most amazing weapon ever, because it's so impactful the way it blows the NPCs back. Anything you shoot with it, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. But yeah, I'm not a big Fortnite player, but I also don't have anything against the game. I know like games always tend to go through a cycle of like, it starts to build up and then once it peaks popularity, like it gets like a wave of hate for some reason. But I don't know. I have nothing against Fortnite, but I don't really care for it either. Yeah, this game looks insane though. I love it. That kind of Wilhelm scream. I don't know, it's like there's like elements of like Just Cause, you know what I mean? Like just that like chaotic fuck with the NPCs, fuck with everything in the world, with the environment. That type of vibe that I really love as well. Yeah, this looks awesome. This really looks insane. May 14th, okay, it's not too far away.
Up next, the Russo brothers present Best Ongoing Game. And then, the Game Awards Orchestra celebrates the nominees for Game of the Year. Who will win? Will it be Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, or will another game take home the crown? It's all coming up.
You know, I'm starting to think that we're not going to see Death Stranding, that Kojima really isn't, he didn't really make it. Unless it's like the big finale. I'm starting to feel like, I don't know. That there's not too much else to look forward to, but we'll see. They must have some ace up their sleeve for the very last thing they'll announce. Like one trump card that will blow us away at the end. Hopefully, I really hope.
Agree that Final Fantasy XIV Online rises above expectations.
Speaking of the Russo brothers, Avengers 4 trailer drops, I think, tomorrow? Today is what? Yeah, today's Thursday. Apparently, it's going to drop on Friday. So, get hyped for that. Let's see how the Avengers recover from half the universe turning to dust and not feeling so good.
Final Fantasy XIV Online.
And then Spider-Man trailer drops a day after, on Saturday. And I believe Mysterio is going to be the main villain of that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they bring that to life in a live-action format.
Play for free now.
Commander Shepard says, yes, tomorrow at 9 Pacific. So that's later at night, it would seem.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate coming soon.
I love Ganondorf.
Very
The design they went for with the Ocarina of Time design. And he actually uses his freaking sword, which is amazing. I love playing as Ganondorf. Just the impactfulness of his strikes. Just can't get enough of it. Super slow, that guy, but worth it. And his recovery shit, but worth it. When his hits land, it lands. God, I'm so excited for Smash. I still don't know if GameStop is doing a midnight launch, the one that I pre-ordered in. But I hope this Game Awards thing ends soon so I can run up to GameStop and get my game, get my copy. And just, that's what I'm gonna do all night, play that. So many ads. Good lord.
Stay alive and be the one. PUBG Mobile. Play free now.
We're
In
back.
PUBG Mobile, there can only be one winner. That's kind of hard when you're facing over 1 million people every day.
Was that like
You
a
think you have what it
plastic
takes to
fake
download the
phone
game
he was
right
holding
now,
up?
It's free. The only thing you have to lose.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, here's a good question. Pohu to Kiwi. Are you excited about the Glass movie? Oh, hell yes, I am. So, I actually watched, my entry point into that series was Split. I heard it was finally like a decent M. Night Shyamalan movie after a long string of just disasters. So I was curious and watched it, and I was surprised to find that it links back to one of his older movies, Unbreakable. And so I watched Unbreakable like a month ago, and I love that movie. So now I'm like heavily invested into the series, and seeing this crossover
Avengers
is
Infinity
pretty dope.
War. Joe and Anthony Russo.
Alex Jens, actually I'm gonna wait until.
Hello. My brother and I are thrilled to be here tonight to hand out the award for the best ongoing game. This award is for those games that continue to get better and better after their initial release, with new adventures and experiences for their fans.
Originally, there were 10 nominees in this category, but then they asked us to present the award, and now...
Nah.
There are only 5.
Hilarious.
Best ongoing game.
Oh no. I think they ran it a little early. They had a few more things to say. It's not gonna be Destiny 2. No freaking way. I'm gonna guess Fortnite. I mean, it's made drastic improvements, but I don't know. I don't know if it's enough to win game the Game Award. Overwatch is also a pretty good candidate right now. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh yeah, Siege has made a lot of strides since it first launched. But I'm gonna guess it's Fortnite.
And the Game Award goes to...
Fortnite.
Yeah, no shit. Alex Jens, not sure if you missed it because it was kind of down low, but as Corey Barlock stood up, the announcer said,
multiplayer game.
God of War also won Best Action Adventure Game. Hell yes, good. I mean, par for the course. It goes without saying. I'm glad. Happy for the team and for the game for being so successful.
The Russo brothers. We love you so much, all of us, right? Thank you so much.
Nerding out on
For everything
stage.
you guys have done for us. So I represent just the teeniest portion of the team that just works so hard every day to make the game that is Fortnite. There's just so many people pouring their souls, their talent, their time into trying every day to bring all of the people playing that game joy and delight.
Baba
That's it.
Vastora.
That's our mission.
Where's
How can we just
Warframe, he
bring
says?
joy and delight
That's a great question.
to people.
Where is Warframe?
And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful for all of the people who have who've come on this journey with us, who've played Fortnite, who continue to play it every day, and with us help make the game better.
How did Destiny 2 make it, but not Warframe? That's kind of
It's
baffling.
been an extremely humbling year
I don't
for
know.
us at Epic, as we have really learned and tried to just do something that felt wonderful to us. And we're just so glad that there's so many of you that, that agree with us and that are playing the game with us. So I imagine that almost everyone here, the reason why you are in the game industry or why you make games or love games is because it feels like a new medium. And it really is. Games aren't that old.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I think that's what's so exciting for me every day is that feeling that there's something over the horizon, right? And it feels like we're there again, that we're on the cusp as an industry of new amazing experiences.
New monetization.
And I'm just so grateful for all of you. We're all kind of one big team, all of us in this industry, really pushing this medium. And I'm so grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.
All joking aside, though, yeah, I mean, all the shit aside, there's some great stuff to look forward to. So I'm not discounting what he's saying, but also some elements are evolving in ways that I wouldn't like it.
There are still lots of amazing moments coming up in the show. We've got more performances and, of course, the Game of the Year announcement. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Okay.
Kojima? No. Oh, what?
This is Joker. I've infiltrated the theater.
The fuck?
Wait, seriously? He went alone to the Game Awards?
But it's so far away. Why is he there? There's only one thing the Phantom Thieves of Hearts specialize in.
What is going on?
He's there to steal a treasure. Have you already sent a calling card?
We're not the ones sending a card this time. In fact, we've been invited. Invited to steal the greatest treasure of all.
Oh! What? Wait, what?
Smash Bros? Is this for real?
Wait, what?
We'll be going up against the best of the best.
What?
Can't wait to see our fearless leader show his stuff.
Hold on.
Persona!
I am thou. Thou.
Is he gonna be in Smash Brothers?
Show the strength of thy will and rage against all challenges.
Hold up. What? What? Persona 5 wasn't even on a Nintendo console. I'm loving every second of this, don't get me wrong, but what the hell just happened?
Oh, Reggie.
You son of a gun.
We meet again. Quite the surprise. So, all right, so Super Smash Brothers coming out tonight.
You never saw it coming.
I know. Great choice of shirt.
A lot of people are making that reference in the chat.
The internet is going crazy. The announcement of Joker Persona 5 coming to Smash Brothers. Everyone's in this game.
Everyone's in this game, right? So we've said that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it is the biggest crossover in video game history. Dare I say, the biggest crossover in entertainment.
The Russo brothers might have some issues with that.
Is that why the Russo brothers were like there right before?
Yes, you know, the game's about to launch. We're super excited. We're super excited to give the fans the opportunity to summon a persona into the game.
I love Persona 5,
right,
so to me, this is, and I love Smash.
1, so these are the DLC fighters that will come out next year?
Correct. Yeah. And so this gives you a flavor of how we're approaching the DLC. So the DLC, there's going to be 5 characters. Each character will come with a stage. It'll come with a collection of music. These are going to be characters that are new to the series, just like Joker from Persona 5, characters that you would not anticipate to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're super excited about this. The fans can go and they could get the Fighters Pass to get all of the 5 fighters that'll be coming to the series. We're tremendously excited.
Well, I would think you'd be even more excited because tonight, Smash is about to launch, right?
Smash is about to launch.
Yes.
And
wow.
You know you needed to have a really good show for me to be here versus
you've been here every year for us,
making
Reggie.
sure everything's going great for the launch. So yeah, we're super excited.
This was
Smash is just minutes away.
Yes.
And it's going to be fantastic.
All right, well, Reggie, you've been here every year for us for the Game
This
Awards.
was a
We really
genuine,
appreciate it. And
unexpected surprise.
Before we go, maybe we should head to the stage for the Game Awards Orchestra. A little something for Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh.
Reggie, great to see you. Enjoy.
Fuck, that's insane. I'm so excited. As a fan of both Persona and Smash, this might have redeemed Game Awards, for me at least. I know not everyone is into Smash or Persona, but for me, this was a beautiful announcement. Hell, I got my Persona 5 stuff right there, like Morgana, plushie, and I don't know if you can, I think it's cut off right now with this frame job, but yeah, I bought the collector's edition. I loved the 120 hours I spent in the game in Persona 5. So Joker, fuck. This music's dope though. This is what I love, like orchestrated, wonderful music. Ninja Sniper Productions says, finally, good music. Oh man, yeah, the Smash Brothers Ultimate theme is it's real catchy. Real epic, real catchy. Oh, son of a bitch. Is it backwards? Tom Cruise, but backwards, okay.
One more big score, we got enough money to leave. What do you think?
Nothing means more to me than this game. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Trust me.
Game of the year, we get it.
Just one more. And I know it's a goddamn trade.
But yeah, Upside Down Tom Cruise says, Smash has been released here in Australia already. Been playing it while watching this. You're gonna go crazy, Yong. You son of a gun. Hey, for me, it's gonna be only like 20 minutes. 20-something minutes.
Goddamn told. It is us.
I'm gonna talk over this because we have seen this trailer. Yeah, good for you. I hope you're enjoying Smash. I'm hearing great things about it. Daddy Dorcas, yeah, Joker and Smash is cool, but where is Shin Megami Tensei 5? I'm assuming that'll... Yeah, I've been playing this game. It's nice. It's pretty good. Like for a portable experience especially. But yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5, they're working on it. And it's gonna be a Switch exclusive. It'll be ready when it's ready, I suppose. I don't think they're gonna announce it here, maybe at E3. Megatai, Reggie for Smash Ultimate. What would his final Smash be? The redding of his body, probably. I don't know what that visually looks like, but
start with this game building.
That's what I'd imagine.
Identity along with Lara's sort of evolved
Raihaku 808 says Persona 5,
we kind of started from scratch
Smash
for
5,
this one and really thought about what is Lara's mindset and how we can bring that forward with the sound.
The Last, which was more cringe?
When I heard
the furry
the first
guy?
time the jungle in Dolby Atmos, I was, well, that's incredible.
Which was more cringe,
We're all
the furry
conditioned
guy
to
or
look at
Mortal
it
Kombat
like a
11
2D
rap
image
music?
And trick ourselves to believe that it's more than a 2D image. But a lot of times you think it goes this way.
But what Atmos and this huge soundscape, it makes it feel like it
I don't know, I cared more about Mortal Kombat 11, so that stands out to me more, but... The furry guy was pretty cringe too, but
a world,
I don't know,
you
whatever.
don't just build a story, you're building a world. And that's what the Dolby Atmos really brings to the media, where you're feeling that you are this character, that you are Lara Croft.
I don't know. I feel like the rap music kind of made me go whoa more than Sonic, whatever his name is. Oh, this trailer again? Oh my god. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. I really need a pee. But I'm gonna hold it in because the show looks to be ending real soon. I'm also really hungry. It's too late now to get tacos. But it's not too late to get Smash yet. So hopefully this will conclude before midnight so I can run to GameStop.
All right, it's finally that time. Here to present our final award is a member of the team that won Game of the Year in 2016 and won again last year for Best Ongoing Game from Overwatch. Here's the Vice President of Blizzard Entertainment, Jeff Kaplan.
2 years ago, we were honored to be up here to accept the Game of the Year for Overwatch. It was so awesome, and it meant so much to our team. It's so special right now to be able to share that with another studio.
It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Here to celebrate all of the nominees for Game of the Year, the Game Awards Orchestra.
The Shadow of Chaos says Smash announcer and Joker are the same voice actor. Cannot tell if you're joking or if that's actually true. I'm gonna look that up. Got a little medley here playing. It's kind of interesting. Well, here we go, guys. It's gotta be Red Dead. I know a lot of people, God of War, please. I wish you could win. Oh yeah, that music. How did this not win Best Score? That's so tragic. Womp, womp, womp. Like those three notes are etched in my mind. It's so memorable, like, whereas Red Dead's, like, it's good atmosphere, but I can't remember, like, the melodies of it. It's, I don't know, anyway. Love this medley, though, gotta say. music is pretty dope as well. So many people begging for God of War, but
all right,
it's not gonna happen.
La-di-da-di,
Guys,
who gets the Gotti?
it's Red
Here
Dead.
It goes.
It is Red Dead. I'm sorry to say. No,
and
well,
the game award for Game of the Year
I'm fine with that too.
goes to God of War.
What? What? Wow! What a plot twist! I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. They totally pulled one over us, giving all these awards to Red Dead. Oh my god, wow, I love this so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, Red Dead Redemption 2, I would have been happy too, but
Thank you, everybody.
It's
a great night for all of us.
I was not expecting this.
Thank you, and thanks so much, the team back in Santa Monica. Just an amazing, amazing group of talent.
Wow.
That really pulled together to realize this beautiful vision that Corey brought to the franchise reboot for God of War. And I'm so thankful that Corey returned back to the studio and joined our family once again. And you are an amazing visionary. Love your partnership. YongYea.
Yeah!
It's really hard to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into producing a game like God of War, and the triumph that it is without Yumi's steadfast ability to thread that very tricky production needle and the balance with Corey's and the team's creative vision, we would not be where we are on this stage today. So thank you to Yumi and the entire production team.
I'm speechless.
And you guys, the fans around the world, together, we all dream big dreams, and that's an amazing feeling every day when we walk into the studio to create something like God of War. I want to thank my children for being the very best, and all of the families throughout the God of War team who rode this wave with us. Thank you so much for the support that we were given over the course of many, many months, many hours, many years. And lastly, Scott Rhodey, tremendous support to the Santa Monica studio, Shuhei Yoshida, and Shawn Layden. Really stood behind us through a studio reboot and a re-envisioning of this franchise, which takes a lot of guts at that level. And the entire PlayStation family who stood behind us as in that partnership over many years to really realize what this franchise was capable of. Thank you, everyone. Corey?
Boy. I'll be quick because they're flashing, please wrap it up, but I just want to say every single game that was nominated up here is an absolute freaking masterpiece. So please give it up for all of them.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I don't disagree with that.
And again, please give it up for every creator, and that is creators of games, creators of movies, creators of comic books, creators of every single thing that enriches our lives, that makes us believe that magic is real. All right, I love you all.
Boy! I cannot... Like, it would have been the easy thing to just give it to Red Dead, because I feel like
the God of War team
that's what most people, or I don't know.
Check the Twitch leaderboard and see who was the most successful predicting all the winners tonight. Amazing. Well, it's been a great year for games, as everyone has said. Thank you so much for watching the Game Awards. We'll see you next year for the Game Awards 2019. Good night. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
No Death Stranding. It looks like Kojima wasn't lying after all. Unless... Here he comes! Here he comes! Just wait for it. Wait, and nah, fuck it. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. What a plot twist. What a plot twist. This was like watching 24 at the end there. No, but I mean, seriously, congrats to God of War. I'm so happy that the game got the recognition it deserves. And you know, Red Dead got plenty of recognition too. It won more awards than God of War did, but ultimately, for me, I definitely felt like God of War edged out Red Dead. It's just better pace, just a better package all around, in my opinion, even if Red Dead is a technical masterpiece. So, yeah, just... I feel like God of War just ultimately does more right, if that makes sense. Even if Red Dead elevates certain elements of video games in a way that no other game has done before, God of War is just such an artistic masterpiece that I couldn't have asked for a better result. But yeah, no Death Stranding. It's official. But that's fine, I suppose. Generally underwhelming announcements. The Joker Smash announcement was probably the biggest surprise, the thing that made me genuinely freak out. Some people are saying Red Dead was robbed. With all due respect, I highly disagree, but you know, we'll agree to disagree. That's fine. Yeah, I'm really tired. This went on for longer than I expected. I have to be out in 10 minutes, hopefully to pick up my copy of Smash. I'll look at a few more comments, I guess, but a lot of people seem pretty happy about God of War winning as well. So, and frankly, any of those games, I would have been happy to see any of those winning. So, you know, it's fine. I think somebody was watching the Game Awards like in a separate stream and they were like 10 seconds ahead, so they put like God of War 1, and I thought they were just like joking, but it turns out that that's actually what happened. 5 a.m. for some people, that's insane. I'm gonna cut this short. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Look forward to future videos. And, you know, on the bright side, I get more time to analyze the E3 2018 Death Stranding analysis before the next big showcase. And so I hope you look forward to that. Hopefully I'll get that out before year's end. It's just been a lot of back and forth, a lot of other topics to cover. Decided to take a break from it just so I can clear my mind and what have you. No Metroid, that's another shame. And yeah, it's just overall disappointing announcements. But some cool moments here and there sprinkled in there, and Jeff Keighley did a good job hosting it, so kudos to him. Thanks to him for putting on this show, which I'm sure was a lot of work. And yeah, you know, this is a great time to celebrate what's good about the gaming industry. Among all the other bullshit that we have to deal with, that I know there's complaints about how negative my channel tends to be these days, and I apologize if that's not your cup of tea, but I find it to be important to talk about it. But amidst all that darkness, there's like little beads of light like this that make gaming worthwhile. So looking forward to what's coming in 2019. And here's to, hopefully, more amazing games from the publishers that actually care about the art, about the consumers, about the integrity of this wonderful, wonderful medium. Okay, enough chit-chat. With that, I will see you guys next time. Yong out!